Oh my god. Hello. Sorry I'm late. It's because I'm going to give you the um you know, also. Okay, hi. How's everyone doing? Hello. It's me, Amila. And good news, I got paid. Finally. Yay, I actually got paid from my job that I work. Real life job. That they didn't pay me for, and there was an issue, and I had to open a ticket with finance. It's been done. That's why I'm late. It's because they were contacting me to tell me that it's all set. Hoorah! That is what's going on. Yippee! That is all. That's all I have to say. My headset is not working. I'm gonna have to turn it off, on and off again. Um, but yeah, life is good. I did not have my caffeine theme. I only had water. So if I felt sleepy, that's probably why. I don't even know because I am sleeping like regular hours, you know? Like I'm sleeping fucking 6 7 8 hours a night. Like yesterday I went to bed at 8 p.m. Like I finished work, did like went grocery shopping, worked out, did my things. I was done at like 7 after eating, and I was like, I'm going to go to bed now. And I did. And I went to bed at 8. And I woke up at 8. So that's like 12 hours of sleep. And I'm still tired. So I'm not sure. I mean, I do know. If I'm, you know what I mean? I mean, I do know. I was saying I was anemic. That's probably why. But that's besides the point. Hectic day. How's it going? Yeah, today was an interesting day. I wish I could talk about the tickets with you guys. But, you know, like, as an IT person, right, a lot of times, I have access to see things that the user is doing that they don't know that I see that they are doing. And then you're telling them, like, oh, please do this. And they're like, I'm doing it. And nothing's happening. And I can see that they are, like, in fact, like, not doing it or doing it wrong. They just won't tell me. But I can't tell them that I know. A lot of that happened today and yesterday. And I was just kind of like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, you know? Oh, did my Wi-Fi die? Uh-oh. Oopsie. It's a paradox. No matter how much you sleep, if you wake up early, you feel not really. 'Cause I usually am okay. I usually can wake up at like 5 or 6 and be fine. Um, but yeah, welcome to IT. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Mila. I'm sorry I'm late. You're not late at all. Um, yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. Today I just received, like, before I left, I couldn't answer, but it was just kind of like, hey, you have this under this other email. Oh, ta-da! Ta-da! Thanks so much for the sub. Right? Everyone late today. Yeah, me too. But yeah, like, oh god, I think I can tell you. I think I can tell you. It's nothing crazy. I just said to the user that their login name was under X domain, right? And then they're like, I don't have an email like that. And I'm just like, well, guess we're fucked then, because I can't tell you what you have as the login. So, what? Well, someone set it up, and it wasn't me. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Oscaria. You too. It's Wednesday, my guys. It's halfway through the week. We got this. We got the next 2 days. We got this. Oh, we got this. Times to go. Thanks so much for the support.
What do snowmen eat for breakfast? Frosted Flakes.
Oh, that's a good one. I love Frosted Flakes. It's my favorite cereal other than Honey Oats, Cheerio, Honey Oats. But I like to eat my Frosted Flakes with orange juice. And some people might tell me I'm crazy, but I don't think so. I think it tastes best that way. I'm also lactose intolerant, so that's why I don't put milk in it. But, you know, I also like it dry. I like to eat my cereal dry. Yo, Milan Chat, yo, Maggie! Apollo nap too long. Hello, Oren! Hello, Maf! Genshin went well for me today, but then child. Still trying to get Beizu. Nice! Nice, that's good. That's good. Oh. Oh, hooray. Sorry, it's my manager talking to me. It's all good. Yippee. But yeah, we're going to be playing Corpse Party today. I opened it really quickly and it started a cutscene, so I closed it very quickly. I don't know if it will still show me the cutscene when I open it or if it's going to like put me somewhere else. But there is that. In case we miss it, you know, we missed it. Not much I can do there. I'm gonna open it up again. Alright, I'm gonna open up the game again. What is playing in the background? What is it? Why is it exploding my computer? What's happening? Okay, now we should be fine. Question mark. Yippee! Mute the music. I don't want to. Oren! Thank you so much for the super.
Milk before cereal or cereal before milk?
No milk. I don't like milk in cereal. So, no milk. No milk, actually, is the right answer. Put orange juice instead. I am not joking. A lot of cereal tastes really good with orange juice. Wait, what happened? I opened the game because I needed to put it like over here because I was like, today I'm not gonna have any technical difficulties. So I'm not gonna have the black screen on and then I have to like fumble to like get the game on, right? And then guess what? It's a black screen still. But I have to like click on it and then it didn't work. It started a cutscene. I closed the game. Damn, Suka! Thanks so much for the super!
What do you call a penguin in the Sahara Desert? Lost.
Why is it tiny? Why is it tiny? Lost? Sahara Desert? Penguin? A penguin is lost. What do you call a penguin in the Sahara Desert? Lost! Okay, sorry, I get it. I understood now. I understood now. I understood now. I get it. I understood now. I'm sorry. I swear. Why is my computer exploding? It's a fucking visual novel game. Chill out. Chill out, brother. Okay. Is this fine? Is this okay? Oh, there we go. See what I was talking about? Difficulty. It's looking small. I know it's looking small. I know. It's not supposed to because it's full screen. Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. Whatever. Bunny Bee, hello. Panacea, hello. Oh, there's the cutscene. Friend of hers. Who's Natsumi? Oh, Daddy Dagda! Dimsicle, thanks so much for the gifted sub! I mean, member. Okay, who? Oh, it's Naomi. So Naomi went cuckoo after the events of the last game. Okay. Some aftermath of the previous game. Is this like a sequel or is this just like different reality? Because isn't like every Corpse Party game just a fucking different reality or something? Unsure. Oh, did Naomi kill her? Ooh. Did she game end? Did she game end? She game ended. Didn't she game end? I'm 100% sure she game ended. Hello, girly. Yeah, PC is going kaboom, but it will be fine, I think. I need to higher the volume. Okay. Course party Requiem. Course 4090 GPU. When's my 4090 gonna be here, guys? The 5090 is coming out. Should I camp out and try to get a 5090? Or a 5080? I think it's like $1,000. Should I try to get the Founders Edition? I wanna go skip class and do some shopping with my mom. More like continuation in a different realm. Sequel. Okay. So it is it is a sequel, but it's just in another but it is in another dimension. Oh my god, like does she not know like how to speak? Like, oh, like the whole thing is that she like say well, yeah, exactly. It's like the whole thing is that no one believes her and that she's trying. Why would you just say that? Like, could you not hold it? I'm sorry. The little thing with the mouth is getting it's being a little fun. It's like oh. Oh. Honestly, that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of ass. The original cast remembers what happened. Their relatives don't. Yeah, yeah. I think they established that at the end of the last game. Oh, whoa, whoa! Demonetization. Sorry, I had to skip the music. Ah, are you sure it needs to be louder? This thing is so loud for me. I don't know what to do. Okay, let me hire it. Let me hire it for you guys. Let me know if this is fine. It's basically me with 1 hour sleep. I need one too? Yeah, me too. Is this good? No, for 59 they use AI for 3 of the frame. What are you on? What is happening? Not on stream. Ah, what is this game about? It's about Corpse Party. We've played the whole thing on stream before. But it's like these kids do a ritual that was supposed to be a oh god, how am I gonna say this? Okay, 9 kids. They do a ritual that they think it's supposed to be like a happy thing ritual. Okay, Brong fucking teleports them to this different version of their school and they are always separate dimensions. They are actually stacked on top of each other, so they are in different dimensional spaces, but all going through the same thing at about the same time, but not really, because they're all different dimensional spaces, so they have different time zones in a way. Like, some of it happened in the past, quote unquote, of one of the dimensional spaces, and the other one is actually, quote unquote, in the future of the dimensional spaces. But that doesn't matter because they're all dimensional spaces with not really a thing of time, like the concept of time. Either way, very weird. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Everything is trying to kill them. Some of them manage to escape. Some of them die. Okay. So Naomi, that we looked over there in the thing, in the little cutscene, she's one of the people that survived. They remembered the kids that died in this different dimensional space they were in. However, when they came back, it's like the world forgot of every single one of them that died. You know what I mean? It's a horror game. Yeah. Let's look at the short video in Discord about the 5090 series. Is this bullshit? Is this...
You get to upgrade that and turbocharge the living daylights out of it. Well, now, with the Blackwell family, RTX 5070, 4090 performance.
Yeah.
549. Oh, let's go! That's class! Impossible without artificial intelligence. Impossible without the 4 teraops of AI tensor cores. Impossible without the G7 memories. Impossible without artificial intelligence. Impossible without the 4 teraops of AI tensor cores.
That's fine. I think people shit on AI too much. There's stuff that is wrong. Most of it is, honestly, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. I want a 5090. Like, are you... you know, it's
5070, 4090 performance, $549, and here's the whole family.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, the Founders Edition being 2000 is kind of surprising. I expected it to be much more. Yeah. 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 I mean, it does suck that it's essentially the same performance, but I want the performance for less price as a consumer. Is it time to try and think of Corpse Party timeline as multiple train lines? Pretty much. To keep it simple, school kids is a haunted school and some die in brutal ways. Yeah, very brutal ways. Also, this game is awfully optimized. So, yeah. Should I just like start with a guide? Because I know for a fact I'm gonna go for a guide at some point. 2000? I mean, the 4090 is 2000. So the fact that the 5090 is 2000, it's not crazy. I was expecting it to be like at least 3000, given that it's like the new series. This one never aged well. Yeah, it sucks. Also, it's capped at 60 FPS. I give up. What do you mean? It's still the same as the 4090. It will, and this, honestly, to be fair, it is the Founders Edition, so like, the other ones are gonna be more expensive, right? But that's besides the point. It's a guide if you need. Yeah, I'm just saying because like eventually I'm gonna end up being like, oh, I need a guide because I don't want people to die. But at the same time, this is what happens when I alt tab this game. I'm gonna click out. You don't see anything, right? But when I go back, let me also look up Corpse Party Book of Shadows guide. Let me see. Oh, they don't have any? If you want to avoid the bad ends, there's a guide. I just want to like not fuck up. Okay. Oh my god. The Coke came back. Yeah, but then I click back on the thing and it just goes, everything explodes. And then, oh, black screen, and then I'm back. It just sucks. When I got a job, I'll think about it. No, I mean, it's just one of those things. Xbox is 300 and 500, by the way. Well, Xbox doesn't run anything over like 60 FPS. Mess up and own it. Did you have a phone to use a guide for? No, my phone is
今日も学校で楽しく過ごせているでしょうか。
my phone is how I, move the camera. My mouth. What lovely weather. I wonder how Ayumi's faring at the school today. I hope she's enjoying herself.
今日も精霊たちが騒いでいる。
Should I move myself? I should probably. Okay, please gonna get it back. I'm gonna put myself like over here. Didn't you say the 59 has a 50? No, I said corpse party is capped at 60. What are you talking about? No. In fact, on PC, if the game is well optimized, you can run it at a lot of FPS. She uses her phone for her model tracking. I should know some Vtubers who have 2 phones. Hey, I'm not that fancy. What the hell?
私やあゆみちゃんが小さい頃から感じていた嫌な予
I have 2
感が
monitors, though.
この数日でより大きくなった気
The
が
old
しま
sense
す。
of unease too. The same mom, Ayumi and I have been feeling all our lives. But stronger than ever. I don't like it one bit. Who's this bitch?
とても
Ayumi's sister
と
is
ても
looking good.
近いところに
Oh!
あれの存在を感じ
Is her sister like also a spiritual
る。ですよね。
occult lady? There's
気のせいとは思いますが、あの子に話しておかなきゃいけないかも。悪いことが起きなければ良いのですが。
Mila sport theme. We've established. Jesus, I'm not like that bad. I'm not doing that bad. Wow. Aw, come on. Are you for? Okay, we have a problem. It changes the side of who is speaking. It changes. Fuck. Where do I go? Is this gonna be one of these? Is this gonna be one of these? I'm just gonna have to play like this. Is this? Oh, hey Mel. Is this how we're gonna have to play for a little bit? Like, what's the deal? Oh god. Well, it seems to be the case since the name changes the fucking place, so you won't know. Upper corner upside down, exactly. I threw down my bag, collapsed into the bed, and stared up at the ceiling. These were my familiars. The familiar lighting, the familiar patterns I knew so well, and that familiar stain in the corner. The fuck? Stain? What is stained? Naomi! Naomi, what have you done? Oh. I don't like. Her voice is so low. I remember when my dad made that. Whoa! I'm sorry. What did you say? Oh, it was my 5th birthday! He just opened a can of soda and I've been shaking. Oh, okay. Well, how did it stain? What kind of soda was that? Didn't you clean? Did you have water? Did you leave it, like, dry? Something I had done a million times before, but today felt strange. Like I'd just come from doing the exact same thing. And I'm not talking the general act of lying in bed and looking up, more a specific sense that I experienced a singular moment in the time once before. Ah, fucking flashbang
ビ
ass.
ジョブって言って心に新たな可能性が生まれている証拠なんだって。
Is that what it means? I thought it was just me having visions. Oh my god, clicking buttons by accident. Mila's looking down the character.
おめで
Yeah.
とう中島さん。もう一人の人格が誕生しつつあるわよ。
That little giggle made me gag. Also, why was her voice so much louder than Naomi's? What is going on with this game? You're so creepy, eh? But maybe she was right. I had been more cognizant of my actions since then. Usually, if I pay too much attention to every single little thing I do, I begin obsessing. And then I just give myself a headache, and I'll end up calling it quits. But this deja vu was real, and it was far stronger than it had any right to be. It wasn't your run-off-the-mill spooky feeling, it was all-encompassing. Naomi's shy. They just fucked up the audio.
ナオミさんの家はどこに行ってもナオミさんのスメルがするわ。何ここ天国？
Wasn't this bitch dead? What happened?
なんだろうセイコ。
I swear, Seiko, doesn't it feel like this has all happened once before?
何が？
What has? You slipping over here?
なんか
And then the next day we were both like, hey, let's go clothes shopping. Don't you remember? Huh? Surely you jest.
私がついにナオミを攻略してこのサンクチュアリへの潜入に
Oh,
成功
what's
したのは
happening?
今日が初めてなのですよ。
First successful conquest.
だ
Yeah,
よ
I
ね
guess this is the sort of thing I have forget quite so easily. Are we back in the past?
だったんですよ。私とナオミさんの。楽しもう。フラグって何？おいおいわかりますよ。
I don't. Seiko, I like Seiko, but like Seiko's still as weird as always.
そう今日は私の家で聖子とお泊まり会をすることになってたの。
In my heart,
語源が終わったら
the moment
速攻学校を出て
fifth period ended that day, we tore right out of school and loaded up on all the junk food and drinks we could carry.
聖子とは
That sounds
長い
like the
付き合いに
dream.
なるけどお互いの家に泊まったりしたことはなかったから
Both pretty
私もちょっと
excited.
テンションが
It was
上がっ
going to be fun.
た。楽しみ。
Nice, nice. We're having
あ
fun.
そうだナオミ一応うちに
Do
連
you
絡
mind
入
if I
れ
make
て
a
いい？
quick call home?
今日のことは
Oh,
伝え
well,
てあ
beep,
るけ
but
ど
I should still
学校
check in
に
since I don't have a
起こ
chance
し
to
て
say
たから
bye.
あ
Okay.
大丈夫
No, no,
携帯
my
で
cell phone will be just fine. I just worry about poor little you know? He'd be sad if I didn't at least call. No problem. You do your thing, and I'll take a quick bathroom break. Yeah. Whoa, why did you laugh at that? Waiting for Mila to notice something. Notice what? Oh, shit! Coming from the Vtubers upside down. Listen, when fans said Batmilla, I tried to think of the Batman theme, but I just saw a Transformer theme. Hey, Batmilla. Hey, fan. Bye-bye, buddy. Have fun. Oh, my God. Was this always here the whole time? Was this here the whole time? Wait, no. Also, okay, I'm sorry. This is too goofy. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can be... Maybe if I'm sideways, this will be better. I don't know. Do we mind me, like, covering the screen? Like, what's the thing? If I'm today, I've taken my time, enjoyed the work voice actors put into making these games. What are you talking about? I was listening to them, unfortunately. Yeah, no, she has a, as you can see, I'm right here on top of it. As you can see, she has a little thing on her neck. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't know. I'm gonna just try to... Wait, oops. I'm gonna just get real small over here. You can self small on top of her head. I guess it works, but what if there's no one there? You know what I mean? Like... Also, I don't think I want to be on top of her head, given what I think is gonna happen soon. Whoa, no, it's not. It's actually arguably worse. To inform those who don't know, she was hanging out. Then, oh my goodness gracious, has this? Oh my goodness gracious, did it crash? Hello, it might have crashed, guys. Guys, it might have crashed. Guys. Ah. No, we're fine. Hee. I exited my room. No, I exited my room. Glancing behind me to see Seiko holding her cell phone to her head with one hand while flashing me a peace sign with the other. The mere idea that there'd be a friend waiting for me in my room when I got back was just so exciting! Oh, the things we could talk about that night. Where should we start? What stories should we tell? Hey Seiko, have you seen my jump rope? That's crazy. Yeah, you're here exposing your credit. Me? What are you talking about? It was Bunny. Yeah, okay, it looks like Dad's going to be late coming home tomorrow. You so had your way after the festival cleanup and all the goodbyes. Then we can get ready for Dad's special surprise together, okay? Yeah.
じゃあみんなによろしくね。
Give all my love to the others and make sure you all tuck in tight tonight so you don't catch colds. Take care of you. I'm assuming that's one of her siblings. Hey, they're holding up okay?
ありがとう。
Sure. Which means I've got nothing to worry about. I can enjoy my time with you to the fullest.
楽しそうだね。
Sounds like you're ready to have some fun.
ナオミこそ。
Oh my gosh, she still has the thing. Okay. And I'll bet you are too. Are we not going to talk about it? Hee. Are we going to ignore it? So what should we talk about?
なんでも OK だよ。
Anything you'd like. I'm just glad to have this blissful opportunity.
なんだろう。
I really can't say why I felt so shy and embarrassed.
いつも一緒
The
にい
two
る
of
の
us
に
were always together after all.
場所が
Changing the setting from school to my personal space just seemed to bring us a lot closer.
すごく距離が近くなった気がして、私は
I found myself staring at Seiko's face
ま
as
じ
if
まじと見てし
studying
まっ
it.
た。この子、
Did she always
こん
look
な
like
顔
that?
してたっけ？この子。
This was someone who
私は
regarded me as a
また
friend.
かいろいろ
All
考
kinds
え
of
て、
inane?
なんだ
The
か
fuck does
よく
inane
わ
mean?
からない緊
Thoughts
張
were
をして
swimming
た。
through my head, and for some reason they were making me really nervous.
ああ、じゃ
You
あ
know
あ
what's
れ行
making
こう
me
よ。
nervous,
さっ
Naomi?
き買ってきたチョコソーダ。
The rope marks on her fucking neck. Hey, you know what we got? We got the chocolate soda we bought. Chocolate soda? I want to try that. And I don't like chocolate. Do I? Just try and stop me.
少しチ
I
ョコ
took
レ
out
ー
the
トの
bottles
色
we
味がかかっ
purchased
た
and poured its fizzy contents into 2 cups. If I had the faintest
キラキラ透明な液体を
tinge chocolate color, but it was otherwise clear.
弾
Huh?
ける炭酸がパチパチと
As I hit
心
the
地よい
bottom
音
of
を
each
立
cup,
て
that
ている。
familiar, comforting sizzle of carbonic acid rising from liquid echoed forth from amidst the froth of bubbles. What is this writing? Well, it's sure a pretty color, but what do we do with the rest of it if it sucks? We take it with us into school tomorrow and offer it up to everyone. Make like we're being real nice, see? Poetic. That was an awful lot of details for pouring a fucking soda. Hey, that's a good idea. Alright, here we go. Thanks. Okay, let's drink it down on the count of 3.
オッケー。じゃあ
Something's gonna happen on the 3.
せーの。
Gulp. It's ass,
お
isn't
い
it?
しい。
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. It's
気
good.
がつけば二人とも
Before I knew we were up to our whole tricks, talking on and on like we always did at school.
同じことで
We
喜ん
smiled
で
and laughed and felt joy at all the same things. Spending this time together, we could each forget all the troubles for a while. Mila not knowing what inane means, sings in character. Do you know what inane means, perfect fan? Or did you have to Google it?
こんな友達って
This was the kind of friend that comes along only once in a lifetime.
なんで今日は
I was starting to get really sentimental and I had no idea why. I certainly couldn't admit it to her though, or I never heard the end of it.
言わないけど、聖子とは
I just kept thinking to myself, I really hope Seiko and I can be
きっと
friends
一緒
like
にいられ
this,
たらいいなって
clean,
思った。
clean into adulthood, for the rest of our lives even. Well, I have bad news. Well, she doesn't have the thing on the cutscene thing. She doesn't have it.
なんだろう。
Maybe it was that same weird sense of camaraderie. I know the word camaraderie. Camaraderie. Camaraderia. Camaraderie. One tends to feel during overnight field trips. I don't know. Miss Nakashima, this food. Oh my god! That was loud.
え？
Huh?
Oh.
Ah.
ありがとう。
I'm surprised but I noticed it, to be
あな
honest.
たたち
Yeah.
本当に
Too certainly are
仲がいいのね
close, aren't you? Hee. I've heard so much about you, Shinohara, that I felt I simply had to meet you one of these days. Oh, Naomi's been talking about me, has she?
してくれてるんですか？
Oh, all the time. During meals, you're always a hot topic around here. She never fails to have some story about where you two went and what you did. Jesus Christ. So I've been accepted by the family then? My tears of joy overflow at the prospect. I must be red as a beet right now. That is such a weird thing to say, Seiko. Boy! Sorry, male. Sorry, my cat is like throwing shit around. I don't know why she's doing that. Oh, I wish I could just move over here. Okay. Seiko?
あと
Oh, and it's not just you, Naomi. Also loves talking about that Satoshi Mochida boy. Whenever he comes up, she just gets so excited. I think she likes...
お母さんやめてね
Oh yeah, it's Naomi speaking. Oh, mom, ich Naomi, Atosha say, okay. What the fuck? Sorry, dear. Oh, don't worry. I know all about her feelings toward her beloved Mochida. Naomi may seem like a strong girl, but she's really quite the shy one. Seiko, stop. Just stop. Well, you're certainly well informed. What say you and I have a girls' night out sometime? I'll treat you to something good, and in return, you tell me everything you know about Naomi from school. Sounds like a... Hey, her neck regen. It did. I think it's just because this is like... I don't know why, actually. Hey, come on now. Well then, you two have gotten sufficiently stuffed. I've drawn a bath, so you should head in while the water is still warm. I assume you'll be okay going in together since you're both girls now. Damn straight! My flag is firmly planted out. The day is totally won. Seiko, that's still very weird to say. Huh? What are you talking about? Are we really going to bathe together? And seriously, what's all this flag business about? Never mind that. Just come on. Miss Nakashima, we're going to borrow your bathroom. Oh. Roger that. Make sure you two get nice and warm. I thought it was horror, not Yuri. Well, so far. Please tell me there's not going to be. In case you don't know, Seiko's just a bit gay. No. Hear me out. Are you ready? Are you ready for me to say this? It's not that she's a bit gay. She's still being weird. If this was a guy, it would be weird anyways. I don't know what to tell you. Like... Oh, sorry. I just got text. It's okay. Seiko and I removed the labels from our school uniforms on the way to the bathroom dressing area. I still felt a little uncomfortable, so I suggested we bathe separately after all. But Seiko just mumbled that resistance is futile and set about taking my clothes off. Only with a few swift movements, she had my whole other uniform stripped away in no time at all. Can we talk about consent? If she was a guy, she'd be arrested and handed a restraining order, I think. Yeah, but it's still weird. It's bathing time, chat. Getting here with your favorite mom. Yo, chicken now. Whoop whoop is the sound of the police. Lamau, what the fuck? That's what I'm talking about. She was a bona fide pro. That's concerning. A real expert at taking people's clothes off. Disturbingly well practiced. That's still very weird. I know nothing, so reading Chinese reactions is funny. Hot. Woof, no kidding. The hot water at your house is a mess around. Yeah, mom likes to run the world's hottest baths. I keep telling her that when you're soaking, lower temperatures are better, but she never listens. Mila, it's a Japanese visual novel. Consent and age of consent aren't concepts that exist. Yeah, especially because even an older one, too. Oh, God. Oh, well. Choo! What's this? Is your body feeling chilled? Well, then take this. Wow. Imagination, guys. Use your imagination. You're going to catch a cold if you're not careful. Isn't it hot water? Isn't it scalding hot water? You're not going to catch a cold from that. According to the judgment of the orators, Chinese... Oh. The Elise Cordonal. Seiko is guilty. Okay, that's the little meme. Don't use it. In fact, do not imagine. In fact, do not think. Please, do not perceive. You're playing on the censored version, aren't you? I don't know. I didn't change anything. These are default settings. Seiko had such a dumb, self-satisfied expression on her face as she scooped up water in the basin and dumped it all over our heads. Wasn't it scalding hot water? Didn't we establish it was the world's hottest bath? I think you're unshy enough for the both of us. I mean, you're the one who tore off all my clothes like they were paper. That's such a weird thing to say. Well, I do bathe my little brothers every day, so I've gotten pretty good at speed tripping other people. That's... There is none, don't worry. Best you get our panty shots. That's crazy. We got panty shots on every single cooked scene in Corpse Party, though, even when they're literally dying. Maybe Yoshi's mad that we aren't seeing kids undressing each other. No, that's so bad. There are so many things wrong with every single sentence. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Anyway, you need to loosen up. Let's take this opportunity to deepen our friendship. Yes, you've thoroughly broken me out of my shell. Now, how about I wash your back? Have a seat. Oh ho ho. Yes, please. Oh my god, we do get the fucking pictures. Oh my god. I don't want to know. Never before just what a classic beauty she was. I bought this special just for you, so I hope you're enjoying it. How does it feel? I don't like that. Fam, we both know I used you to get those shot. Huh? Two girls sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart, because they're not gay, except they are not 5 feet apart. I'm starting to question y'all's sanity over the game now. Listen, this is my least favorite part about the game, arguably. The hatred for children leaving my body. Yellow, what are you doing? I hate this. I do in fact despise this. By for example, strange animalistic cries rather than human. I don't like that. Naomi! You can't say that into 2025, Naomi! You're gonna get cancelled on Twitter! Just a little further up, please. No! Coco! I'm calling the police! Sunila, no! It's not me! It's not me, this is unfortunately a required part. Major Ichi, I'll bet. Alright, hold still. It didn't take long for Seiko's back to become completely enveloped in sold suds, but I could still detect a reaction to my very touch. This is so... I'm sorry, this is still so disturbing. Naomi, how dense are you? And, like, what is happening? Going back to my Final Fantasy, you're not gonna leave me here. Huh? Don't you tell me you're ticklish. Who here is ticklish, guys? I'm really, really ticklish. Well, in that case, a thorough washing you shall get. Yeah! It's just like, yeah. Yes, so you're offensive today, are you? Wait, stop, yeah. What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of my furious finger. Oh my god, the choice of wording in this place! What is happening? This can't be legal. Depends where you tickle. Hi guys, rewrite the stream and then close your eyes, and then it sounds bad in context. It sounds bad, like, in context and out of context. They should use a model to censor it. No, what the fuck? Homeroom today was spent setting up for the culture festival, so we should both get pretty dusty. A nice scrubby is exactly what we both needed. That's... Stop scrubbing, hold still. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. What the fuck? How are you guys typing with one hand? Math! What the fuck? Ooh, average Japanese visual novel. Yeah? What's this game? Are you sure this is Chorus Party and not something else? Mila, I am starting to think otherwise as well, but I don't know. I can't really see them, so I wouldn't know. But for you, it's all about that sexy, sexy collarbone. That's so like an old... Why are we back here? Why are we back here? Why did we have the black screen just to go back here? So beautiful and so big. What? Don't think that's my collarbone you're staring at. Oh my god! Wait, we're back because she now has the rope stuff on her neck. Cause she hanged. As I gazed at Seiko staring at my chest with hungry eyes, I suddenly had another flash of deja vu, an uncomfortable one. My eyes drifted to her neck. Is this when it starts getting spooky? There was some sort of mark there, a bruise that wrapped all the way around. Seiko, what happened to your neck? Did you scratch yourself or something? Huh? Something there? It's pretty faint, but there's a red mark. That's not red. Maybe you're colorblind. Don't remember injuring myself or anything. The bruise on her neck, though slight, looked less spotty than... No! Go back! Wait, what did she say? Sorry. Looked less spotty than you'd expect if it were made by human hands. Seemed more even, like it came from cloth. Okay. Probably a result of wearing her kimono cord tie around her neck all day for the red bean soup stand. What a shame to see her pure white skin so damaged. I hope it heals soon, whatever it is. Naomi? Huh? I can't hold back any longer? Huh?
何もそんなことより尻を揉ませろ
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think at this point I just gotta roll with it. I don't know how many times I can. God. A friend just came by very like she didn't want to come in and see this on the TV screen. You have me on the TV? Oh my god, don't say it. Yeah. Chase on. Seiko, seriously, cool down, girl. I think you've gone totally mental on me. I just can't help myself. There are so many layers. It's like an onion. It just has so many layers. Brave fan brave. You know, we do have a spare futon. Don't worry. It's fine. I'm fine right where I am.
シングルベッドに
Two people sharing a single bed would make for a warm night, but if either of us rolled over, the other was going to wind up between on the floor.
私が床
I
に
offered the bed to her and was perfectly willing to spend the night on a roll-out futon, but she wouldn't have it. Well, as long as you don't feel too crowded, I guess this is fine. It's all warm and cozy. I love it. If only I could kiss you like this, I'd die a happy woman.
口を数字の3みたいに
Dasha
して
puckered her lips into a shape resembling the number 3 and looked at me expectantly. What had gotten into her? No, it better not. Happy woman or not, I'd hate to see you die.
いなくなったら嫌だもん
Huh?
しまった
Wait, what? Why die? Oh, because she said die a happy woman. Perfect and pathetic. I have this on the big speakers. Oh my god. Yep, mom just pop up here too. Oh no. Giggle. Huh?
なんだろう
I was just thinking, this is really fun. Hey,
正直
it was around that point when I started to realize the truth about Seiko. After all, if an outsider were to witness her blatant act of harassment and my complete dismissal of it, they'd assume we were more than
仲良
friends
しを
too.
超えた2人に見えるだろうなって
That's crazy. And she indeed never died a happy woman.
だけど
Yeah.
私は
But
も
it's
ち
not
ろん
like I was
聖子
actually in
だ
love
って
with her. I really didn't feel
全
that
然
way at
恋愛
all.
的なそういうのじゃなく本当に
I just
大
thought
好
of
き
her
な
as a very
友達
dear
として
friend, and I figured this closeness.
私たち2人の
You
経
know,
験って
you know what's,
これが
you know,
普通なんだよね。
do you get the shift here? She's now speaking in the past tense. Okay, so she thought of her. That's pretty
だ
normal.
から
It seemed
時々
natural.
される
The
誤解
fact
を
that our
解くの
behavior
が
would lead to a
大変だ
third
ったか
party
もしれないけ
misunderstanding
ど
every now and then. Again, I just have to set the record straight, literally, I guess.
それはそれで面
But
白いから
honestly, even when
私もちょっ
situations
と
like
楽しんで
that
たりもす
arose,
る
they
ん
were
だ
pretty fun in their own strange, silly sort of way.
私ね
You know, this is the first time I've ever had a friend over. Hee hee, this is my first sleepover too. Sure beats lying in bed alone. I'll tell you what. Oh, you okay? I might have slapped you a little too hard back there. You sure did put your back into it, slugger. But don't worry, I'm fine.
聖子がほっぺた
Seiko
を
was
さすり
rubbing
な
her
がら
face lightly where it struck her, but smiling from cheek to cheek. Sorry again. Hey, how about I come over at your place next time? What do you say? Oh, I say yes, yes. That way I can introduce you to the little ones. You're absolutely welcome anytime. Yeah, memory drink sequence. Yeah. What the fuck? Mila is reading slightly into the subtext.
窓の
Thanks.
外から差し
The
込む
moonlight
月明か
crept
り
its
が
way
部屋
in
の
through
中
my
を
bedroom
幻
window,
想的に照
giving
ら
the
している
whole room a dreamlike glow. Soon enough, I was beginning to nod
私は
off.
今
Where was I?
Doko ni
Was I
irundakke?
dreaming? No, it was just my room. I could feel Seiko's
Yeah,
warmth
現
next to
実だ
me.
よでも実は
Or maybe I was
本当の
somewhere
自
else
分は
entirely, and this
全
whole
然
world,
違う
all
と
of
こ
my
ろに
life's
いて
experiences were just
ずっと経験
one
してい
big
るこの
dream.
現実って眠くなると
Man, it's hard to form a coherent thought when you're dead tired. Well, tomorrow's a big day. Let's get some sleep.
だね
You said it. From a sleepover right into a culture festival, we are true challengers. Well, don't you dare oversleep. If you do, I'm pulling back the blankets and putting an ice pack on your stomach. Whoa! That, you know, I used to do that. I used to, when I had to wake up my siblings during vacation and my cousins and all, my aunt would get ice and put it on our underwear so we would wake up. And then we would do it to each other. It was bad. Don't you worry about that. I'm such an early riser. Put middle-aged woman to shame. That's great. Oh, is it to that? Anyway, good night, Seiko. Good night. Oh, man. What's happening? Wow, that was quick. Seiko must have been exhausted. I could hear her calm telltale grunts and rhythmic breathing signifying that she was out cold, and it was contagious. I couldn't get over just how much warmth her body was generating. The previous night was so cold, but this was perfect. She was like a hot water bottle. So warm. You sneaked into other kids' pants? We were all kids. We were just open, throw ice, run away. Cold marbles work too. Yeah, but the ice is funner. Quickly, fan, cancel her. No! What are you doing? Can hear your voice even from the deepest sleep, Naomi. You've experienced that before during class, remember? Is that some kind of ESP or something? And wait, were you sleeping during class? That's not good. Hey, I have a question. In the future, even after you get married, will you still spend time with me like this? Well, of course I will. Talk about a bolt from the blue. Seiko, I have bad news for you. For true? For true. I mean, we're friends, you know? Through thick and thin. And we'll always be. Thanks. Man, you're really a spasm time, you know that? Seiko yanked the covers up her head like some girly anime heroine. If she really did think of me more than a friend, how was I supposed to react? I mean, you're straight. There's not much to do there, I guess. Let's always be together. You bet. Good night, Seiko. Good night. Well, she died in a different dimension, so... is this game illegal? Maybe. Maybe in some countries. Hold on. Let me find the button that cancels people. Do a screenshot. Post it on Twitter. Finally. PC and rest. Hello. PC and rest. Seiko and I seem to be thinking the same thing. We're both so happy, but there was another side to the coin. There was a certain awkwardness as well. It was a strange sensation. Soon enough, Seiko began moaning and breathing. Oh god, that's so fucking funny. Okay, and for real, she had fallen fast asleep facing me, curled into a fetal position. As I lay there staring at her head, my hand moved on its own volition and began gently stroking her hair. Strangely, it didn't feel awkward or embarrassing at all, perhaps because I knew she was asleep. It just felt natural. I slid my hand more toward her back and continued rubbing her head gently, like a mother would her child's. What a lovely shape her head was. That's what? Who the fuck says that? Perfectly round. I just kept stroking her hair, thinking about this and that. Suddenly, she clung to me and buried her face in my chest. But she's still half awake. What a strange scene this was, but just for tonight, I was willing to let it slide. Okay. Okay, now we start the random music. Her head is a perfect sphere, barely. Serial killer thoughts. She's talking like a serial killer. And just such a weird thing to say. You go to someone, you have such a nice spherical head. It's supposed to rain all evening, so make sure you're both. Oh my god, when am I gonna finally be able to move? Is this non-stop? Is this non-stop cutscene? And why is there like a band behind me? Thanks for the loner. Have fun today, Shinohara. Be sure to think about where to go on that date of ours. Yes, mother. She's not your mother, you know. Seiko had woken up ungodly early and pulled my futon away, forcing me up with a chill in his knees. We both combed our hair and put on school uniforms and scarfed down to breakfast my mom had made and flew out the house. If we didn't hurry, we'd be late for setting up. Oh, you wanted to move? I got bad news for you. What do you mean? Also, heads are meant to be hysterical. I think you should get that checked. Mila, it's called a build-up. We need romance Yuri before the psychological war. Is that how this goes? It's not even good romance Yuri. It's just the sad trope of the best friend that falls in love with the other one, but the other one is straight. So it's just like, oh god. Well, things are looking pretty glaring to see you too. So it's just, yeah, it's just really coming together. Ah, but I forgot I have to get the bows from the prep room. Seiko, you go on to class, will you? Roger that, and I'll take your bag for you. Give it here. Thanks. She still has a thing on her neck. It's you see. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, Seiko's neck unregened. The story of my life. I was gonna say the same thing, buddy. I was gonna say the same thing. It's just like a canonical event in every single bisexual lesbian life. God. It was the day of the Culture Festival, Kisaragi Fest. Our school has a whole lot of history to it. This festival had just been a part of it for ages. Every student in the junior and senior high alike was busy getting ready for the festivities, which were due to start in around 30 minutes. I wonder if I'd had any extra time afterwards to go check out on the other classes' projects. We'd previously washed the bowls we were planning to use and laid them out in the home prep room. I climbed the usual staircase and headed toward the usual room, stepping carefully so I wouldn't drop any dishes. Was the canonical event attempted suicide? That too, but it's just falling in love with your best friend. That happens to be straight. That's canonical event. The plan this year was to host a red bean soup restaurant. I could smell the sweet red bean paste more and more clearly with every step I took. I'd eaten so much food at breakfast, and here we had even more food rearing its head. But when it comes to sweets, I say bring it on! Morning, everyone. This looks like there'll be enough bowls for today, don't you think? Good morning. Oh my god, it's her. It's her. How did she die again? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Are we gonna have any mentions of that? Morning. Yeah, that looks like it would be plenty.
Oh.
Hey. She exploded. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I remember. We're gonna have a little. Not. What's going on, Satoshi? Huh? Satoshi seemed a bit out of sorts. He was just staring blankly. Was he still half asleep? It bothered me to see him like that, but I literally had my hands full, so I really couldn't dwell on it. I pushed on into the classroom. It's best man Yoshiki. Just like a mosquito. I highly doubt my BFF ever had a... Hopefully not. But I couldn't actually see what was in front of the feet, and I had to admit it was kind of scary. It would be a real challenge not to drop anything. I'm sorry, Seiko, what the fuck? The noise did you just make? Yeah! Seiko, stop grabbing my ass. Haven't we already said our good mornings? Oh, but now I can resist. Oh god, how can I resist the opportunity like this? Naomi, hands restricted, unable to fend off my advance. Seiko, this is illegal! Seiko, no! Seiko, no! Wasn't the girl who had the poo quest? Oh no, the pissing quest was the younger sibling of Satoshi, which is not that one. That one exploded in a wall. It is I. Look what you did. Giggle. Mayu, we didn't hear much from her. She just became mass. It's hard to think Seiko's death was less and less of an accident. Dude, that's so bad. While you're playing, Naomi killed her? Thanks, sorry for the trouble. And so began the culture festival. All day we wore the clothes mother prepared for us and served red bean soup to our schoolmate. That sounds good, red bean soup. She had a lot of costuming experience, having worked on that side of things in the drama club for quite some time. She even did the sewing herself, putting all her practice to the test, and the kimonos she prepared for us really were all exceptional quality. So good, in fact, that they became a centerpiece for us, bringing in students from the junior and senior high divisions alike. It made for a busy day. I swear to God, Naomi over there, I thought it was Satoshi for a second. I was like, damn, Satoshi, you working that, like, you're doing little, you know what I mean? Like with the ass, you're doing the little S shape, like to make it look bigger or whatever. And then, and then I noticed it was Naomi doing it. Picquet, she just needed to pee the whole time with perfectly good holes and buckets all around. Yeah, it was literally just pee. It was literally pee. She just needed to piss. But she wouldn't piss in, like, anywhere. Even when we got her a bathroom, she wouldn't piss. It was insane. Classy women don't pee in public thing. They also don't poop. That's why they would never be classy. What? I thought it was Miss Side. Oh, I'm sorry, Zanila. Miss Side is next. But we weren't tending to customers, we were chasing after that slacker, Kishinuma. Oh, look at you. Look at you slacking, Yoshiki. We're taking time to check out some of the other class projects. In the end, not only did we have a really fun day, we also wound up being the most popular classroom in the whole festival. All in all, a rousing success. Posture check, scoliosis check! Finally, the clock struck 6. As our busy day drew to a close, we all stood around talking. We kept saying we should clean up, but that kind of didn't happen. Before I knew it, there were only 7 of us left in the rooms. Satoshi, the class rep, Seiko, Morishige, Kishinuma, Suzumoto, and myself. It seemed everyone else had already gone home. Our homeroom, TA Miss Shishido showed up with Satoshi's little sister in tow, but they were it. We 9 became the de facto cleanup crew. Oh my god, we're getting there, guys. Finally done. Good work, everyone. The place is looking a little like a real classroom again. Those dumb bastards who went home without helping are sure going to get a piece of my mind tomorrow, though. Yeah, you do it. You say it. Leave Yoshiki alone. He's probably moderating a certain VTuber. I'm on a smoke break. Let me so slack. Mila's clearly has the least of her problems. She's concerned about her class. I'm a very classy and elegant lady, okay? And in fact, I haven't pooped because I'm constipated. So, for all of you that keep saying that I shit a lot, you're wrong. Though you did manage to keep Kishinuma here, surprisingly. Oh, shut up. Is that Yoshiki? It is. Speaking of people slacking, should we call out? Or yes, folders again for the gaming event. It's okay, it already happened. If they show up, we go after them. But so far, so good. Not going to say. So Suzumoto, I just wanted to say it's been really fun having you here this last few months. I can't tell you how many times your positive energy helped bolster my spirits. Always remember that you're loved and respected. We may not have said much to that effect, but we've all been watching you blossom here. Oh god, it's getting there.
It's getting there.
Puna showed up early. Oh yeah, we forgot to say something. Meth Dash is here. Oh my god. You went on your own path and have become a fine young woman. She looks like she's 12, Yui. What are you talking about? Miss Yui, like look at that. That's a 10-year-old child. Like, what do you mean? I didn't vote because I couldn't go. I was hanging out with real friends. I see. Where's the nervous emote when you need it? It takes a special person to achieve what you've done without even realizing it. It's been an honor to serve you as a homeroom. I wish you all the best at your new school. Thank you. Wait, all of us? Unfortunately, this stereo brought us all back to reality. During the holidays following the cultural festival, Suzumoto was being transferred. This was to be her last day. Oh no, it's just her. Okay. Everyone here loved her, so this was a sad occasion indeed. She was truly a kind person, possessing no ulterior motives and harboring no ill will toward anyone. The thought of her leaving was just plain depressing. But time waits for no one, and sadly, the time had come to say our goodbyes. As one final hurrah, our cult-obsessed class rep asked us to perform some friendship ritual called Sachiko Ever After. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. We're at it. I vote yes and showed up, so I'm safe. It was a good event, though. Lots of fun. It was. Everyone's transferring to Evil Ghost School. Yay! Everyone's about to die. Upon mentioning it, she produced a paper doll from her bag. It looked like a lot like those proxy dolls you sometimes see in Shinto shrines, designed to absorb bad karma in somebody's place. Visually, this whole thing just seemed like the setup for a cursed seance or something. It was kind of scary, and I wasn't the only one who thought so. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends anyway. That's the gist of it. Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? So how does it work? No, don't do this. Oh, Satoshi remembers. Seriously, don't do this. It's dangerous. The lives are on the line. Oh my god, Satoshi remembers. Satoshi remembers. Oh my god, Satoshi remembers. Oh my god. He's waking up. He's waking up. Satoshi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy is still there. I forgot about him. By the way, it seems like an update. Don't forget to get. Oh, thank you. Huh? Look, I'm not joking. Dead serious here. Satoshi had always been easily spooked, and in true form, he was pleading for his life that we stop what we were doing. It didn't sound that scary though. Don't worry, Machida. This isn't my usual creepy fare. I gotta say, it's rare to see you get this worked up. Please listen to Satoshi this time, guys. In the end, 8 of us proceeded. No! No! He remembers. What's the opposite of the school emoji? While Satoshi said it out off to the side. Satoshi, no! Satoshi, you're gonna let them go by themselves. I mean, honestly. Yeah, because if you know, he would just forget that they existed if he stays behind. As opposed to going in, possibly dying, seeing everyone else die again, and then remembering them. I kind of felt bad for him. Praise his son is the opposite. But this was for Suzumoto. We all wanted to give her the best possible send-off, so all I could really do was silently wonder what had gotten into him. Please, I'm begging you, stop this. Don't go through with it. I won't let anyone listen to me. He's really serious, like as serious as I've ever seen him. What is this, Satoshi? What is it that has you so... Please just listen to the man! Please! Please! It's a time loop. This has happened before, all of this. I remember it. And what's coming next is worse than you can possibly imagine. He knows! He knows the time loop. He knows. Guys, he knows. Sorry, but I'm trying to convince you. Just be a good boy and wait for us to finish, okay? Ayumi! Stop! A time loop? Is he experienced deja vu like me? Is some new destiny being born inside of him? Like the class rap has said before? Come to think of it, this does feel a little familiar. This room, this atmosphere, this charm. I obediently dug my nails into the paper doll, but all the while I was frantically foraging through my memories, trying to figure out what I was missing. Naomi! You're going to pull it on 2 rips apart? No. Just take the fucking paper, Satoshi. Stop being a pussy. Take it. Throw it away. Please. Please throw it away. Please throw it away. The part that surprises me is here's that Ayumi should be knowing too. Well, here's the thing though. It should be like Naomi where she like doesn't really remember. You know what I mean? So she's just kind of like, oh, deja vu. I have been to this place before, but like nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Also, Yoshiki should know as well. Everyone else smiled at him as if to say, finally you've come to your senses. But I was just starting to get a really bad feeling about this. No, there's definitely something wrong here. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, there we go. No, now she remembers. As soon as I reached the hallway, I fell to my knees. With thud. No, what was that person? It was pitch black, but I swear it's shaped like a person. The school infirmary door hung open near me, and in my panic state, I swore I'd seen a black shadowy figure within it. Oh, she's remembering. Or she's there. I'm unsure. Both? It's a time loop. Oh my god, so they can't really actually run away from it either? Ew. Why do we have... Okay. Yeah. My mind had been completely overtaken with fear. What was that? What just happened? That dark, misty entity came toward me and entered my body from every... Whoa! I felt like an enormous lump in my throat, blocking the flow of air into my lungs and momentarily teetering me on the brink of unconsciousness. I was almost killed. It felt as if a cold hand reached into my body and grabbed hold of my life's energy, turning all of my internal organs inside out and leaving me for dead. That's crazy. My stomach was churning, my bowels were on fire, and my legs were all twisted around themselves. Can pressure alone disrupt the human body this much? The odor and flavor of my own gastric juices still gnawing at the back of my throat. I felt like I was going to throw up again, but I held it in. I remember this. This place, these circumstances. I've been here before. I know I have. Oh my god, this is a little bit more fucked up. It's with consent, Mila, don't worry. Swear to god. After performing the Sachiko Ever After ritual, there was a hellish noise, then a huge hole appeared in the floor, and then I was here, in the school. There was no sign of Satoshi, or Michishido, or the class rep, or anyone else, only Seiko was still near me, collapsed in a heap on the floor. Seiko and I explored the king building as best as we could, but there was no way out. Not a single window or auto door could be moved or even broken. Just as our last shreds of hope had begun to vanish, we suddenly heard Satoshi's little sister Yuka cry out from somewhere, just out of sight. I'd sprained my ankle pretty badly and couldn't walk very well, so Seiko went off alone to find her while I rested up in the infirmary. And that's when the dark, shadowy figure showed up and began attacking. Go save! Go save her! It's the meme! I've played these games before! No, we're not this much detail! I was scared, so scared, so very scared. My teeth were chattering, my lips were quivering, as if they had a mind of their own. Why would she leave me alone like that? I told her I'd go with her to look for Yuka, so why? Why did she leave me behind? Was I going to slow her down? Was I going to get in her way? Oh, this is bad. So they got Isekai to Silent Hill. Yeah. So here's the thing. This all happened before. This is all from the last game. Right? It's just that she's like... This is kind of weird. It's like a time loop. They keep going back in time and doing it again. But they don't know. Are you alright? I'm so sorry to let you by yourself. Just seeing Seiko's face quelled my shivers. Whenever she's around, I feel so at ease. And at that moment, I just wanted to cling onto her and cry my eyes out. I should have just done it. But instead... Oh yeah! Also, this is what we chose. This is the true ending last game, right? I'm sorry, Naomi. Come on. Let's try to find a way out of here together. What's the point? Let's forget about it. Leave it alone. We're never getting out of here. Oh my god, Naomi, shut the fuck up. Maybe it was the safety of Seiko's presence that did it, but all the fear welling up within me suddenly turned to anger. I was like a spoiled child. Nothing could come of lashing out like this. Seiko didn't do anything wrong. I knew that, but I couldn't stop myself from saying what I said. She was genuinely concerned about me, and I swore to myself that I'd protect her, but my sense of reason was fighting a losing battle. What is it, Mel? Yeah, Seiko died. I know. That's crazy. You realize we've gone missing, right? How do you think my mother's going to feel? She's going to be worried sick about me, and there's nothing I can do. Naomi, please don't say things like that. It's going to be alright. Like how it is. She's going to keep searching for me until the day I finally come home. It's just work, you know? This whole situation is not right. As long as I'm here, I'm nothing but a nuisance to her, and I'm terrible to her. And we're just going to die here anyway, so all that time she spends looking for me will be wasted. By this time, my mind had been completely overtaken. I wasn't myself anymore. I was running on autopilot, horrified by the words coming from my mouth. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be playing this game. No, I know how this ends. You're wrong. Families aren't like that. It won't be a nuisance. It won't be a burden. You're not terrible. I don't know exactly how to say this, but when there are loved ones involved, you do anything for them. There he was again. Deja vu. Everything was falling into place. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what fate had in store for if we continued down this road. But I guess I can see where you're coming from. Your mother's a really kind person. The last thing you'd want to do is to worry her. That's why we need to make sure that doesn't happen, right, Naomi? We need to get back home. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. No, it's happening. It's happening. Seiko's going to get hanged. She's going to die. Well, she knows. Look, the thing in her neck. I have to apologize. No. I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. Please, Naomi, tell me that's not how you really feel. Seiko. I want to apologize. I apologize. If I didn't say something to calm her down, Seiko would run off, and I knew she wouldn't be by herself right now. So I pulled myself together and tried apologizing to her, but the words, Seiko, the words wouldn't come. As soon as I tried to form them, something caught itself in my throat. Oh my god, she can't. She can't do it. She can't do it. Also, is this just actually a visual novel the whole time? I don't actually move. It's not an RPG maker. Is that what you had? Is that the bad news you had for me, Yoshiki? Is that the bad news? Because I think I figured it out. As soon as I tried to form them, something caught itself in my throat. I found myself unable to breathe and doubled over in a fit. Naomi, are you okay? Wheeze. I'm sorry, Naomi, if I'm bothering you, I'll go. I hate to leave your side, but if that's what you want, I won't argue. Don't go! I'm dying! Seiko! Wait! Seiko ran off into the distance, her figure growing smaller and darker until we vanished altogether. I knew I'd made an awful irreversible mistake. Could be something else too, you see shortly. Oh shit. A sense of dread I felt moments before had come back full force. I could sense a malevolence within me, an outside hand that made me lash out at Seiko. Oh god, this adds so many layers to it now, because it's just kind of like, was the last time a time loop too? Like, was the last game also in a time loop, but we just didn't realize it? Like, can they actually escape anything, or are they just predestined to die every single time? Because it seems to be the case. Like, if she, even if she's aware of it, she can't do anything about it. So it just makes me think that, like, once you're in there, then their fates are sealed forever. So does that mean that it was already decided who was able to actually get out as well? So, why would it be that some people can come out and some people can't? Like, what are the you know, requirements for you to be someone that can come out or someone that can't? Like, if it's predetermined, or is it that it happens the first time and then that becomes canon and you can't run out of that? If corporates if you die in the school, you're doomed to die the same way over and over again? Yes. So, like, is that what the time loop is? But then if that's the time loop, then why? So does that mean that even if you escape, you're still doomed to go through it over and over again? Like, requirement is appeasing Sachiko. Well, I know that, but like, if it's something like as soon as they go inside, you know, rather than something that they did, because like I know that Naomi. Okay, sorry, this is gonna become fucking gamer theories, okay? Like, is it just that, like, it happens once, right? They go inside and then things happen and now, like, but now they can't run away from it, right? In the time loop. It's gonna keep happening and then the same people are gonna come out and the same people are gonna die. Or is it something like as soon as they go inside of the dimensional space, it's like, oh, Sachiko is like, you survived, that guy's gonna die. And then it's like, whatever, and then after she decides, it's fucking done. I'm assuming the first option. Like, where it's just, it happens once and then that becomes, like, canon, is the truth. But it's still so weird. Large clumps of black hair. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. She's like a cat. She's a little hairball. I just keep pulling and pulling. I couldn't believe how much there was. The strand stretched all the way from my stomach to my esophagus and into my hands, and even then there was still more to pull. Honestly, that probably feels weird, but it kind of probably feels satisfying at the same time. Have you ever had to take like a hair out of your mouth? I've had it happen to me before. I have really long hair right now, and so like once I ended up accidentally kind of like swallowing it, I guess, and I was like trying to pull it because I could feel it in my tongue, and I was like, oh fuck, I got hair in my tongue, and I pulled it, and I kept pulling, and it came from my esophagus, and it was kind of weird. Is that too much information? Deaths do replay over and over. The souls are trapped. Those who escape the don't exactly know. Exactly. It's like, I get the deaths, right? What I don't get is the people that are like survived, you know, and got out. Like, why are they in the time loop? Yes, stop, bonk. So it happened to you too. It's not satisfying. Well, yeah, but it felt like funky, you know. Can't relate, so I don't know. That's crazy. Sorry, I opened the game, but oh fuck, I alt-tabbed. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, sorry. Hello, Yumi. I'm not Yumi. What are you talking about? And you really like this game, huh? Yumi? What are you talking about, Gabrielle? I can't relate, and no part of that experience is anything beyond almost puking. Weak gag reflex, I guess. Yumi? Gabrielle is having a hard time there. Wrong chat, buddy. The motion was unnatural and was creating a repulsive, sickening sensation along with my tonsils. Ugh! I felt like I was going to throw up all over again. Ugh! Yumi. Everyone's just gonna Yumi question mark now. Wrong chat, guys. Wrong chat. Phew, where the hell did all this hair come from? Was it all stuck in my throat? Ah! Ah! Flashbang. It was only a faint notion before, but now it was certain. I was remembering some future event. I didn't know why or how, but I was repeating time. Am I just not allowed to apologize? I could feel a dark will guiding me. Someone or something wanted Seiko to be killed in this timeline as well. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. But I wasn't going to let it happen. Now we gotta fight. Yuna? I have to go after her. I have to apologize. I can't leave her alone like this. Mwah. I ran as quickly as I could in the direction Seiko had gone, but then... Eek! No? A fierce earthquake began shaking the building. It was so violent I couldn't even stay standing. I crouched along the ground, waiting for it to pass. Everything was moving, and there were sounds of objects cracking and breaking all around me. So she literally cannot stop it, and then since she knows, like, it just stops her from doing it. Okay. Very afraid. I was certain I was going to die. Maybe a big chunk of ceiling would fall on me, or the floor would open at my feet and swallow me whole. I kept wondering how it was going to end. Was I going to be crushed? How badly would it hurt? How long would it go on before I finally died? Could they die in a different timeline? But then, if they die in a different timeline, does that erase the original timeline? Oh my fucking god, this is so complicated. My head was swimming with all kinds of worst case scenarios, while my body just remained motionless on the ground. I never felt so helpless before. I didn't even care anymore. I'd take any release I could get, just make it stop. But there was no release for me. All I could do was curl up into a ball and pray. The shaking though, I know, because it makes me nauseous. Shiver, shake. I wonder how much time had passed. It could have been only a moment, a few minutes, or even a few hours for all I knew. But it did finally end. The dark corridors were silent once more. Gar. I gradually loosened my stiff body, uncurling from the floor. Blotches of dust and wood chips fell from my hair. Some of the finer debris had gotten into my clothing and was crunching around like sand with my every movement. It was not pleasant. I brushed myself off as best as I could and slowly rose to my feet, slapping my skirt in vain to clear away any excess dust and dirt. The particles in the air were like a white smoke billowing through the pitch-black hallway. It took me a moment to get my bearings. Once I finally did, though, I almost wish I hadn't. The sight before my eyes instantly washed away what little hope I may have had. What? The earthquake had completely caved in part of the floor. It was no longer possible to continue down this hall, no longer possible to trail Seiko. If I had been cowering from the quake only a few feet ahead, I'd be dead for sure, swallowed up into whatever hell lay down there. I knelt down by the edge of the hole and peered within. Bad news. Bad decision. It was too dark to tell for sure, but if what I thought I saw was correct, and the ceilings in the school were unreasonably high. To make matters worse, it seemed like the floor directly below had fallen out as well. Okay. I didn't dare consider just how deep this pit might go. All I knew was I couldn't risk falling into it. Shivering in terror, I pulled myself up. What do I do? Can I get around it? I have to hurry. I definitely had to hurry. If I didn't, Seiko would commit suicide, but there was still time. I was determined not to let it happen. No matter what, I was going to save her. Can I save the actual game at some point? I was going to change her horrible fate. You're about to witness how you move. Oh my god, this is ass. What? Huh? How... How do I... click? I'm clicking, guys. Let's save. Let's save. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's...
叩きつけられて飛び散
What was
っ
the
た
name?
人の
Not
内臓のよう
Yuka.
なものが
My
ここについ
you.
ている
There's mess of blood and trails on the walls. Someone were launched across from the corridor. A tremendous speed and
さっ
splattered
き
on
聖子
impact.
が言ってい
The
たけ
smell
れ
was
ど
positively vile. Seiko had commented on it before, but it was really hitting me now. Every breath I took was triggering my gag reflex.
吐き気がし
It
てき
was all I
た
could do to vomit, like, to not to vomit again. Okay, guys, I don't think there's anything here. We keep walking. You got a map at least. The door to the science lab is frozen in place as if it's just decoration. Can't be opened. Okay. Light probably means can't do anything. Oh my god! I read the map hall as hell. I mean, it is
一
hell.
人で真っ暗
As I
な
wandered
中
through the
を歩いてい
darkened
ると
corridors, every hair on my body was standing at
全身
attention. I had
鳥肌
goosebumps from
まる
head to toe.
一
It
歩
felt
ご
like
と
a
に
fog of
不安
uneasiness
と
was
いう
swirling
霧が
around me with each
そ
step
れ
I
が
took.
どんどん重
And
な
that
って
fog was growing thicker and
いつ
thicker,
かは
to such an
完全
extent
に
that I began fearing the
闇に飲み
darkness
込ま
might
れて
swallow me whole and I ceased to
正気を
exist. I could
い
feel
つ
my
まで保
sanity
ってい
slipping
られる
away.
のか
I didn't know
わ
how
から
much
ない
longer I could
焦
hold
り
out, and I was starting to lose patience. I just wanted to get it
怖い
over
と
with.
いう感覚
Fear
は
was like a
粘
slime.
着質だ拭っても拭っても
Middle of the slime
ぬる
mention?
ぬると
Covering my
こびりつい
entire
て
being.
取れ
No
ない
matter how much I wiped, I was only squishing it around. It wouldn't come off, it was stuck fast.
歩きながら
I walked
聖
around
子の名前
aimlessly,
を呼ぶ
calling
こ
out
とで
Seiko's name. By doing so, I think I was able to dull my senses and just barely maintain my grip on reality. Seiko, where are you? Huh?
通路の先の
Up
真っ暗
ahead, I
闇
swear I
に
saw light glinting off of something. It looked for a moment like a web of sinewy strings stretched all across the hall.
縦に恐
は
る恐る近づいてみ
I
ると
slowly crept forward until I could
確か
confirm
に
that they were,
光る
in
線があ
fact,
る
strands of wire. Gently, I reached out a
私は
finger and touched the
そっ
closest
と
one.
その線
Wow,
に
blood! Yow!
刺激に
I
驚いて
pulled my hand away,
離した
looking
指
down
を
at
見
it.
てみ
There
る
was
と
now a very fine, clean
避け
slice
た
right
指
on
の
the tip
傷
of my
口に
finger. Tiny
プ
red
ツプ
beads
ツ
were
と
beginning to
血の
form.
玉はみる
Those
みる
beads
大
just
きくな
kept
り
getting bigger and bigger as I
やがて
watched,
つながって
eventually swelling into
大
one
きな
another,
血の
forming a
雫
single
にな
drop of blood.
指を伝って
And that drop quickly
手
became
首
too
の方
heavy
に
for its
流
perch,
れ
and
出
it
る
began winding its way down my hand. Just say that it fell, like blooding. That's
ピアノ
surely those strings won't lead to a bad end or anything.
ワイヤ
Piano wire? No, it's a little
少
different.
し撫でただ
I
けで
couldn't believe it had cut so deeply from just that one faint
何こ
touch.
れ
Had it been
研いである
sharpened?
の痛い
It really stung. If I
こんな
hadn't
のが
noticed
張
those
り巡ら
wires
された
strung
の
up
か
across the wall and had
気づ
just
かず
kept
に通っ
walking,
た
I
ら
shudder to think of what
大
might have
変な幽
happened.
霊とかじゃなく
Death
て
is not from malevolent
人為
spirits,
的な
but from
も
a
の
mere booby trap? Who could have done this?
私は
There was definitely a
何も
planned
わからぬ
malice
悪意
behind
を
it.
感
I
じ
could
て
sense an ill will in the
身震い
air
した
and began
ま
to
さか
tremble. Was someone
今
watching
こ
me,
の
even
瞬
at my
間
very
私が
moment? At that
罠
very
に
moment?
引っかか
Was
って
someone
しま
just
り
waiting for me to fall
ひ
into
どい
their
目に
trap and
遭えば
die so they
よかった
could
のに
gloat about it? Someone
誰か
there?
犠牲が聞
Ah.
かずに
It was like
口をついて
unconscious shout. I
言葉が
couldn't
出た
control myself. I was scared, and whoever did this was
ひ
heartless.
どい
You couldn't just let it
だ
go.
よ
Stop this, please. You're scaring me. Don't do these awful things to people.
いろんな感情がぐるぐる
A
回って
bevy of negative emotions
私
began
は無意
swimming
識
through my
に
head. I suddenly
涙
realized I
の
was
切
crying.
断線が
And
張
I
り巡
knew
ら
that
され
this
たこの
corridor,
通
with
路
its web of razor sharp
この
piano
まま
wire,
じゃ
was effectively
進むこと
impassable,
が
at
でき
least
な
for
く
the
なるんだ
moment. I needed to
この
find
線を
some way
切
to
れるよ
cut
う
these
な
wires, or some
道具と
means
か
of disabling the trap at
と
any rate.
私は
I decided to go back
来た
the way I
道を
came and search the
引き
rest of
返
the
すこ
school
と
for
にした
answers. So, I can't go there? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I clicked off of the screen. Buddy. Buddy, no. This is bad. Okay. This is fine. Surely those strings won't end the bed ending. So, I have a thing. I have a question. I have the guide open, right? The guide has... Oop. The guide has kind of told me... Was this the place? I think this was the place. That I should go to classroom 1A? So, like, if I just keep going this way... Like... The door to classroom 3 is frozen. Okay. And also, can I just, like, skip too? Or something like that? I can. Is there nothing here? Okay. Let's keep going. Should I just walk into the strings? Can I go in there? Mel, can you please? It's more piano wire. There was yet another piece of piano wire in his room, seemingly razor sharp like the others, but only one. Could avoid it easily with some care. Oh my god, I'm getting so many emails from work. Should I explode? What is this thing? In the corner of the room, 2 wheels with spools of translucent wire coiled around them and projected out toward the ceiling in a perfect tight line. Could this be the source of the booby trap? Pull the lever? Pull it. That's a pretty big lever. Wow. That's enough long. The machine was old and the lever was rusted, so it wasn't going to give without a fight. I could rattle it a little, though, so I figured I had a chance. Wrong. I did it! Huh? It's gone. The piano wire. It's gone! Yay. Pull the lever? I already pulled it, right? Did something change? Telltale glint of the piano became visible once more. Oh, okay. Okay, I see the issue. I see the thing. Should I leave it here? Should I go get the bad ending? Let's pull it again. Okay, wrong. Okay. Is there anything else? No. Okay, we're chilling. Now let's go back where we were, huh? Up to you. I mean, Mel, can you stop? Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's go back, huh? At least you can save right before it now. That's true. Bad ending. Just send it. Well, technically... Yeah, technically it's gone. Ooh. There's a large hole in the floor. How big to drop? Getting across won't be possible from here. What if I... Can I save? Before? No? Okay, guys. We might die here. Phew. What a strange contraption. Pulling on the lever made a retractable floorboard extend outward over the whole... Oh! But also restrung all the piano wire. I have to be careful not to touch any of it if I slid this brush up against a single strand. Okay, how do I save? Okay, what is the button? Okay. What's the button? I can't save. What's the button to save? Oh, 1. Save. Save. Save here. Good question. Okay, now... How do... Oh, it doesn't let me do anything. So I can't kill myself on the thing. Well, that kind of sucks, I guess. Well, the one right at the base of the staircase, no less. What a sadistic place to put it. Heck yeah, the cult classic. A blind playthrough, I presume? A blind playthrough in a way, yes. I guess. I mean, it's my first time playing. Trying to take the easy way out, huh? I mean, I just wanted to get the bad ending. It should be possible to use the stairs, but that piano wire is razor sharp. Can I just not go underneath it? It seems like it's not that big of a deal. Best to go slow and take care not to forget about it later on. Boing. Almost a glinting piece of razor sharp piano. Well, how do I make sure that... How I... Huh? You'll forget about it later on. How exactly do I do this? Do I just click button and then she ignores it? Okay. Okay. Okay, what do we have here, guys? This is just a fucking stairway. Can I go? Okay, I can go. I should go one by one, right? So I don't explode on the thing. Oh! Touch! Their bleach white skeletal remains here. Based on their build, it seems likely that this was female. Oh, so I still have the IDs in this game? Do I still get IDs? Did I grab an ID? No? Guys, why is there blood on the screen? Why is it bloody? uh... Where do I... How do I... Oh! Is this... Check your darkening for a moment? How do I check my darkening? %? Yeah, that's that. Oh, is this just me going crazy? Like, also, did I get her ID, or is it just nothing? Basically taking you over. Something taking you over. Okay, well, let me save again then. Let's do save 1. Okay, is this the hallway? I'm assuming this is the hallway where Seiko dies, right? So checking the corpse again gave you 2%. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, this is the hallway. Yeah, this is the hallway. This is the hallway where Seiko dies. This is the bathrooms, right? Also, I'm taking way too long to get there. The boys' room is completely boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. Alrighty. It's completely boarded up. Okay. Nothing I can do. Are we gonna have the piss bucket? Wait. Are we gonna have the piss bucket outside? We do. We do have the piss bucket. Just sanity meter low rise. Darkening is complicated. Okay. It's an old rusty bucket full of maggots. Best to keep your distance. Okay. Seiko! I played the first game, by the way, like the regular game. Just as a disclaimer. Shaky faded lettering could just barely be made out of the wood flyer. Put it out on your mind. Don't worry. Eat, laugh, go nuts. Let the darkness in. That's weird. Suddenly I felt a sickness in the pit of my stomach. It was almost unbearable. I feel like I was forgetting something. Something absolutely crucial. Something I was consciously trying to forget, but absolutely had to remember no matter what. It's my baby. It's my baby Seiko. The piss was on the first floor west side. No, that's... I mean, it's the one that we tried to... Can I go in? Seiko? Can I do something else? Seiko? Guys, there's something wrong. I was supposed to be talking to Seiko, no? Guys. Guys. Am I gonna have to look it up? Guys. Still boarded up. Did I miss anything here? Oh my god. There's still just this little corpse here. Am I not crazy enough? Is this what's happening? How bad? Okay. Okay. Well, I have a save. It's okay. How bad? 29. How bad can I make? What happens if it goes to 100%? Do I die? Okay, guys, we're gonna keep clicking on it. Guys. Got 59%. We're almost there. I think I just die. I think it's just gonna be a bad ending, isn't it? It's just gonna be a bad ending. There's no way. I'm just gonna go crazy. Also, that looked wrong. 75%. Like, how's 50% over here? Shouldn't it be like more like over there? Anyways. No, I was just really fascinated by that skeleton hunt. Yeah, I'm just checking this out. Little freak out. The skeleton's interesting. You know there's more corpses, right? That was the most underwhelming game over ever. At least I was expecting a little cutscene of me going crazy, no? It's not even a bad end, it's just game over. Ah, man. Continue. Load the game. What happened? I kept looking at the skelly. I'm gonna have to look it up, huh? I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm bad. I don't want to figure out what's wrong. I'm gonna alt-tab real quick. Why can't I see Naomi? I can help you. Can you help me? What do I do? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sorry, it tells me to get my darkening meter to 40%. Okay. How much do I have? 27. So we're a little far. A little far. Why 40%? So I need to be crazy to remember Seiko. Kind of thing. Ah! 37. One more should take care of it. 39? For real? More skeleton staring. Okay, I think, okay, we're good. Now we should go back to... Let's see the boys' room, because I haven't seen it on the save. Look at it. It's locked. Go here. No matter how much I wondered, I just couldn't seem to figure out where Seiko had... There we go! And I've been teased from the shadows and frightened the whole time I was searching. I couldn't take much more of it. I was losing my mind. When I came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the hallway of the third floor of the second school building. Sorry, off the school building. I began to doubt myself, to doubt the fated events that lay ahead, or whatever these horrific future memories were. It couldn't actually happen, right? I had no real reason to doubt the things I'd been envisioning, of course, but I kept telling myself it was all just paranoia. I'd experienced deja vu many times in my life, ever since I was a little girl. It didn't have to mean anything. Someone once told me that deja vu was just the brain recognizing a similar situation from one's past and making a false connection, pulling the wrong file. Please, no more. Seiko! Don't kill my girl again. I basically lost all my ability to reason, as if my mind had been taken over by someone outside for us. I broke down the spot and began crying. Okay, let's try... What's that? A loud sound. Okay, let's try saving again. Does it sound good? Are we chilling? Sound like someone kicking a wall. I shot up from the ground as if I was yanked. And as I rose, my brain began recognizing a similar situation from the past. The file had been pulled. No. Sounds like a struggle coming from inside the bathroom stall. It's exactly the same! Go, No! Naomi, go. There was an eerie stillness in the air within the girl's lavatory. It didn't feel like there was anyone else in here with me, but oh, she's dead already. I sensed a slight movement on the third stall door from the back, as if it was just closed. She can't die. I have bad news for you. My heart was racing. I was so nervous. Felt like all the blood in my body had begun flowing in reverse. Behind this door. It's Seiko! Huh? Guys. 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 This doesn't seem right, guys. We heard the struggle. Seiko, where are you? I miss you. Just looking at the news sent a wave of dark feelings through my mind. The specter of death was right in front of me, baring its fangs, and I went too much longer without finding her. Huh? The same dull thud echoed again from behind me. Startled, I turned back toward the stall. No one was there. So what was I hearing? Am I not crazy enough? Is she invisible? Is she invisible? The wall, there's a breeze coming from it. Is she invisible? I stepped inside and began slightly knocking on the back wall in several different spots. Did it know that I knew, so he like changed? Huh? It's hollow. Looking closely, the wall just out very slightly right around the exact spot. Unconsciously, I pushed on it, and a small piece of paneling swung out in the space beyond, like a door. It was well hidden, to say the least. Never once would I have guessed there to be a hidden door. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Don't go hollow! Woo! Just the news. It's really dark in here. The room was extremely narrow, making it feel longer than it was. You could fit maybe 2 tatami mats on the ground here. Isn't this at the end of the game? Didn't we do this at the end of the other game? A hole was cut into the floor. Meow. Sorry, I read the chat. It's a friendship necklace? Math! That's not good! Leaned down the main school building below. I peered down the hole but could see no sign of a floor nor the end of a ladder. This thing could lead all the way to the ground level or even farther. Huh? Whether due to pressure differentials or the breeze in the air, the secret door suddenly shut itself behind me. Didn't I just destroy the door? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I just didn't read it right. That must have been what I was hearing earlier. Does it explain how her body disappears? Oh my god! Yoshiki, no! Did they grab her? Oh my god! What a rat smell was laughing up below, hardly if I even where I was. I didn't want to imagine what unspeakable things might await for me at the bottom of this ladder. Just go, Naomi! Just go! But I think I've gone this way. I shook off my misgivings and began descending. She's already dead. They already grabbed her. Oh my god, we're gonna have a little... It's gonna be her head, isn't it? It's gonna be her head like the other game. We're gonna have to get her head. Shoulder shiver. I wonder if maybe this ladder ended in the garbage dump or something. I stopped my tracks and seriously considered turning back. But I didn't want to miss something and have to do this again later, so I figured I might as well tough it out and see what I might find down the bottom. Well, Japanese school doesn't have a secret backdoor entrance to the girls' lavatory. That's so creepy. I was waffling between my desire to be thorough and my instinct to turn back, but I kept climbing down all the while, holding my breath as much as I could. Am I gonna fall into the pit again? Sure, it's wet. If not careful, I might slip. Ah, well, talk about jinxing yourself. Oh, ew, what? No, okay, slight. I'm really glad it's not a garbage dump. I seemed to be in a cave-like room with muddy walls and a dirt floor. Looking up, I could see a very faint light coming from the hole I just climbed through, but the whole area was otherwise pitch black. There doesn't seem to be anything to find in here at all. I'm probably just wasting my time. While surveying my surroundings as best as I could, I attempted to stand up, but that didn't go very well. Ow, what the hell? My ankle had swollen pretty badly, and I felt like I was on fire. Well, maybe because you fell off a ladder. It was the same sprained ankle Seiko had tended earlier. It must have landed on it when I slipped from the ladder, aggravating it further. No, why is this happening? Is this where they store the poop? I sprained your ankle again. I made another attempt to get up this time onto my good ankle, and if I shifted my weight so the majority of it rested on that leg, maybe I could walk. Bitch. Shouldn't this area be connected to the janitor's closet? Yeah, isn't this area that's like the same one that the guy comes in and then takes the victims and then keeps their trophy heads, right? No such luck. I wasn't going anywhere. I was stuck in this dark cave where no one could ever find me with a ladder I couldn't use. My leg had begun going numb and the pain from my ankle was almost unbearable. Well, if it's going numb, you can use it. Because I can't feel it. It's numb. Pretty sure it's connected to the underground bunker. Yeah. No, I have to get out of here. I have to. Leaning on the wall for support, I attempted to stand once more, this time holding my sprained ankle in the air as fast as I could. I placed both my hands on the ladder, but it was no use. I couldn't even make the first steps. Okay, let's... Can I... I'm gonna quick save this time for a change of plans. Mustering all my strength, I figured I'd give jumping a try, even if it was only on one leg. But as soon as the other came in contact with the bottom rung of that wet, slippery ladder, just fell again. That's crazy. I could feel myself turning pale as well. I was well and truly stuck. This was no joke. I was frantic. I tried climbing the ladder again and again, but just kept finding myself sprawled unceremoniously across the ground. It was getting flashback from her time in the tech store. Oh, bro, that was awful. I mean, at some point it just becomes numb, but so you just keep walking, I guess. To this day, it's still kind of fucked up. I couldn't even say how many times I challenged these damn drunks. I've even searched the walls nearby for another way out, but I was simply no use. Tears were welling up in my eyes uncontrollably. I'm so sorry, Seiko. I can't make it. I can't save you. Sob. Sob noises. Sob, sob. Bawling. Bawl. And then, all of a sudden, I sensed a person in front of me. If you want to find your friend, you can't just give up. Big sob. What? I'm impressed you made it this far. You've done well. Bitch! We're gonna fight! We're gonna fight! Said Chico! There's just a little girl. She was just there. She spoke to me in a very comforting voice. Then she hugged me tightly, as if trying to enshroud my head with her being. Sob, sob, ball. There. You'll be alright. I'll let you see her, if you'd like. Will you listen to what I have to say? I didn't care who. I didn't care if it was a person or girl. So I just wanted somebody, anybody, to save Seiko. We'll find new friends. No friends here, Zanila. Everything's going to be okay. Painful memories, you'll see. Are the funniest of them all. Yeah, fucking weirdo. Hope you explode, Tachiko. Hope you explode. Okay, we're fine. Ah! Wow. Naomi, sensitive jerk. Hick. Sniffles. No, I shouldn't say that about her. It was my fault. Naomi was just scared, and after what she went through, I don't blame her. I don't know, man. She's trustworthy to me. I don't know what you're talking about. She's always been so cheery and so kind. But I brought out all her pain, all her tears, and that's the one thing a friend should never do. A smile suits her face, best of all. I'm sorry, Naomi. Sorry for making you sad. Am I seeing this as Naomi, or is this just Seiko and all the time? What harm can a young kid do? You'd be surprised! It's the same for me, Seiko. Seiko, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I just want us to be together forever. Naomi. Oh my god. But when I'm with you, don't I make you mad? Don't I rub the wrong way and make things unbearable for you? Seiko, how are we getting to these conclusions? Like, I don't fucking get it. I know we are teenagers with, like, our hormones up and running, but Jesus. Of course you don't. There's just me being stubborn and pouting and behaving like a spoiled brat. Oh. I'm positive that plays in Seiko's head. Oh, okay. Seiko approached me with arms outstretched. She wanted to hug me, and I immediately obliged without the slightest hesitation. So this is not real. This was Seiko, warm and alive, soft and smelling lovely as usual. I'll never let you go again. Sobs, me neither. Wah! Shizuka, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. Weehoo. Sorry, I had to alt tab. Huh? Huh? Not streamer mode on? What do you mean? Did you pop up? So now it's like now me in Japanese. What do you mean? Me neither. For what? Wait, what is pronounced like what? You better not.
あっちにね
There's a Japanese style room over there with Tommy's mats and everything. We should go sit down and try to calm our nerves a little bit. A break sounds nice. Let's go. Custodian's closet? This is one of those doors that wouldn't open, isn't it? No! Sorry, my cat. Boop! Feel soft and alive and you smell nice. What was the second one? Soft and alive and you smell nice? Soft and alive and you smell nice? I'm sorry, I'm kind of dumb. This is one of those doors that wouldn't open. Well, I passed out earlier, I guess. When I came to, I was lying in this room. I was someplace on the ground, I think, with no way out, and then I saw a little girl. Was it? For the life of me, I just couldn't remember clearly. Maybe this was the moment they had in classroom 2, maybe A or B? Well, this didn't happen in the real game. Ought to mention alive like that. Is it? I mean, it's because she was dead otherwise. I mean, she's technically dead already, but that's besides the point. That's if you have a guardian angel on your side or a ghost. Come on, don't say that. Well, remember what the spirit told us when we first got here. He said not all ghosts are bad. Not all bad. Seiko calmly opened the door and stepped into the custodian's closet. Could hardly believe this was the same person who got scared out of her mind at the first sight of a ghost only a few hours before. You seem a lot more fearless now than you were when we got here, Seiko. Or is that just me? As long as you're around, Naomi, I feel like I've got nothing at all to be scared of. They didn't have a falling out because Naomi was being depressed prior to the nurse office. That's my assumption, though. I guess. I mean, to be fair, based on what Sachiko said, she's just like, well, it's just gonna make it worse for you. Like, essentially, Seiko's just gonna end up dying anyways, right? Because it's like she's destined to die because she already died. So that means that her soul was trapped in here and needs to die again the same exact time, the same exact way again. So it's not much that I can do, technically. Like, she still has the... Did you notice? Like, she still has the cord, like... the noose like markings on her neck, so like I'm assuming that unless those go away, she's still like gonna die, you know. It's just a different way to torture Naomi. That's all well and good, but just make sure you don't let your guard down, okay? There weren't any working lights in the custodian's closet, but it definitely felt a lot safer in here than it did out in the creepy, creaky hallways. The two of us plopped down next to one another on the tatami. For a long while, neither of us said a word. I guess we weren't sure what to talk about. I'm so glad you're okay, Seiko. You can make this difference, surely. I mean, yeah, the fact that she's still dead, I guess? Or, like, what are you referring to? No, how's the ankle? Still hurts? I feel like it did really badly for a while there, but it's totally fine at the moment. Time for a fat shit, though. Try not to drown. Glad to hear it. Did you manage to find your paper doll scrap? No, it's still missing. Guess I must have dropped it somewhere else. And finding anything displays quite a feat. Yeah, no, she's dead. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. When we get back, we can always ask the class rep to perform the ritual again. Then we can get you a replacement. That's true. That's not how this works, Naomi. You know it. Once we calmed down a bit, we reached a point where we simply didn't want to leave the room anymore. We had no desire to go back into those halls. Let me save again, just to make... Let me just do this again real quick. Okay. A timeline jumble and jargon doesn't help with how the series is being consistent at times, but hey, it's alright. The game is chaos, but we all love it. We love it all the same. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm just confused as to how, like, the lore fits into each other in a way. So we did it. We stayed right where we were for a really long time, just chatting endlessly with one another, casual as can be. About class and the festival and our sleepover the previous night. Ordinary, everyday conversation. But then I happened to look over and catch Seiko staring at me.
だよね
Yeah, totally. Oh, Seiko, is something wrong? Huh? No. It's nothing. Hmm?
暗くてよく
It
見え
was
な
too
いけれ
dark
ど
to see Seiko's feature in any great
Seiko
detail, but something
ga
seemed
nanka
amiss. It was her face. Was she
顔
blushing?
ナオミ
Naomi? Huh?
勇気出して
This is hard for me to
ね
say, but
う
well,
ん
what is it?
真剣な表
She
情
had an
に
uncharacteristically serious
こっちまで緊張する。
expression on her face and seemed really nervous. Are we getting a confession?
何
What was it, Seiko? What were you trying to tell me?
やっぱいい
Never mind.
何それ
Oh, come on. Now my curiosity is killing me. Just spit it out already.
笑わない
Promise you won't laugh? If you don't want me to, then I won't.
私
Because I'm totally serious. Oh,
ドキッとした
my heart skipped a beat.
こ
This
こ
was the
で初
beginning.
めて
How could I have been so dense all this time?
どこまで鈍感なの
Okay, Seiko. If you tell me you have to take a shit, I swear to God.
ここって何が
Since
起こ
we
る
have
か
no
分か
idea
ら
what's
ない
going to
から
happen to us in here, there's something I really need to tell you.
うん
Okay.
聖子の視線
Seiko's
は
focus changed. Her gaze was now directed squarely at my lips.
私の
Wait, what's
唇
this?
に注ぐね
Will you kiss me? Seiko, don't fumble the ball. Girly pop, you say that you love her right now. Not a kiss.
したいの
I want to kiss you. Wait, Seiko's still alive? We are not sure about that yet, fan. But in theory, no. But in actuality, kinda yes. Essentially, we went looking for her. We fell down a hole. Sachiko was like, I'll bring you to her. Good job trying to find her. I'll bring you to her. Because good memories are the, like, whatever, easiest to torment or whatever. And then we got teleported to where she is. And then now this is happening. Details. Because I love you. Oh, there we go. True friendship, Vanilla.
友達
As a
と
friend,
してでしょ
right? Okay, good guys. Seiko is canonically gay, and she is one of the only people that dies. As we know, the gays can't win. That's crazy. I'm the one who shits. The one taking shits here.
聖子は黙って
Seiko didn't say a word. She just shook her head fervently. I was dumbfounded. Was she confessing to me?
当時にも
I hadn't even had a
そんなこと
boy
ない
confess to me yet. Oh my god, Naomi. They're just roommates. God damn it. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. I might have almost all tapped. Oh my god. No, please go back. Okay.
聖子は耐えきれないって
She
言い
hung
捨
her
て
head low, staring down at her feet. My silence seemed almost like it was causing her physical pain. Well, it's causing me physical pain. Naomi.
よく見えないけ
I
ど
couldn't see her face clearly, but I was certain she must have been quivering and blushing from ear to ear.
本気なの
You're serious?
結婚したい
I'd marry you if I could.
チューもしたい
I would kiss you
ハグ
and
もしたい
hug you too. So Mila ships them?
こんなに小さくて
No.
震えた聖
Is
子の
Naomi
声
homophobic?
初めて
We gotta figure it out right now! That was the first time I ever heard Seiko speak so softly and with such a stammer in her voice. I'm like, wait, Naomi's crying? Seiko. Oh my god, imagine you confess. And the other person starts sobbing? What? Oh my god, that's crazy. Why wouldn't you? Because I don't like Naomi, I guess. That's besides the point. Naomi is homophobic. We got our answer, guys.
私は
Before I knew I was crying, I had no idea why. I honestly, Seiko, there's nothing you can say. Seiko, I'm sorry. Would you marry me? Sobs violently. That would break me.
私は
I ran out of the room and just took off down the hall. What? Oh my god, imagine you confess to someone. Not even someone, it's like your best friend, and you guys are like in a death thing situation, and then her response to it is that she starts sobbing and runs away? Oh my god, I have no words. Oh my god, this is insane.
涙の理由は
I still couldn't tell I was crying. It's like I was scared. Maybe I was happy. Maybe I just lost a friend. Why would you be losing a friend? You could just... Oh my god, this is crazy. I needed to calm down. The Seiko I was friends with wasn't gone. She had me yeah, exactly. Regardless of whether or not I was able to return her feelings, I owed her at least a thank you. Seiko must have been pretty deep in regret by that point. Well, she didn't laugh. She didn't laugh. Like, she's, you know, she did ask her not to laugh and she didn't laugh. But I don't know if crying was much better than laughing. Oh my god, cries. Oh no, Seiko Naomi ran away. Yeah, now Seiko dies. Now she actually kills herself, and it's not because of the ghost. It's actually because she's like, oh fuck, guess I gotta kill myself. That's crazy. Cries, runs away, doesn't explain. Best partner? This is the second time, by the way. I was confessing to someone, and instead of answering, they just like, who are you, and how did you kill my fan? Are you lost, Mila? I am lost. Hi Mila, sorry for being late. No, Robbie, you're good. Oh, that was crazy. Hello? Oh, okay. Huh? I was suddenly distracted by the sound of dripping water nearby. It was as if someone had left the faucet on, but only just as it was slowly spilling out on the floor. But where was I? Where was it? It sounded close. Oh my god, Naomi. ADHD medication. Where is it? That's crazy. You were just talking about your friend just... How are we thinking about water now? Yet there was no sign of running water anywhere that I could see. I had a bad feeling about this. All I knew was it was close. Like, really close. Wait, no, it couldn't be. I looked down at my feet and I gasped. Oh, she got her period. That's crazy. A pleasant-looking black fluid was running down my thighs and pulling up on the floor beneath my feet, and it wasn't stopping. Ew, what the hell? What is this? I hesitantly collected a bit of it on my finger and studied it. It wasn't blood. It was almost star-like in consistency, smooth and viscous. That's kind of nasty. Needs an oil change. Glowing as it seemed to be faintly glowing. Why was something like this coming out of my body? I went to wipe my finger on my skirt and it shifted in place, only to lose my footing, fall backwards, landing hard on my rear. I don't think period is meant to be black. It depends. It depends. It can look kinda, if it's depending on your flow. I mean, it's not necessarily black though. It's just like very dark red. Anyways, that's besides the point. I put my hands on the sides of my head, closed my eyes, and screamed. I reached my limit. I just want all this to be over. Again, Naomi, you've reached your limit like 50 times already. Like, chill out, girlie. But try as I might to shut out the world was determined enough to be ignored. It was like heaven and earth were moving all around me. I felt dizzy. It was like my soul and my body were separating. I became acutely aware of my own mass and started obsessing over it. I was so heavy. My head in particular, the human cranium weighs about 5 kilograms. That's such a random information for you to know and say at this point in time. And I could feel every last gram straining my neck muscles. It was hurting my back. Ah! What's happening? I'm losing consciousness. Can't open my eyes. Girl secrets should stay girl secrets. Maybe she's being turned into a robot as a punishment for being homophobic. All the torment is just Sachiko being like, just because you're homophobic. Essentially, Sachiko was like, I'm gonna give you one chance, Naomi. One chance of having Seiko back, okay? Because you say you love her so much, okay? So let's test that theory. Then, bah! Homophobic, bah! Immediately dies. All the blood in my body came rushing up to my head. What was this happening? I could feel the blood vessels in my face pressing against my skin. I could see the blood behind my eyelids. It hurts. It hurts so much. The blood just kept coming. Also, this is so much fucking... This is so much text. I need to save again. Because if I have to do this again, then I have to go through every single text. I'm gonna lose myself. My eyes, my whole head could burst at any moment. Somebody save me, please. Seiko, be careful. You're about to fall into the valley of past and future memories. Huh? Sachiko dies of cringe. I'm baking my calzone right now. Ooh, what kind of calzone you have going on? All jokes aside, this must be terrifying to experience. Oh, yeah, of course. You're only in the first chapter as well. That's the best part. I know. You're about to fall into the valley of past and future memories. Just as my last vestiges of consciousness were fading, I heard a little girl's voice, but I was in pain. I was weighted down. I couldn't open my eyes. If you wish to save your friend, you need to overcome fate itself. We can't do it though. You're lying to me, Sachiko. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Mila finding new friends. Why is this? Why is this me finding new friends? Let me say something straight and Seiko just whittles. Shuts down. Ponte batata. I want a calzone now. Calzone is not ponte batata. Ah! The heaviness in my head grew at an alarming rate, and I heard a tearing sound behind my ears. It was the sound of a major blood vessel breaking wide open. Oh my gosh, she's having a stroke. She's having a stroke. I was certain I was going to die, but then the pain dizziness simply vanished. I had the sensation of a faint shimmering before my eyes, and I wonder if maybe I could open them now. Slowly and carefully, I relaxed the muscles that were so forcibly and fearfully holding my eyelids shut. What the fuck? I wonder if this is the eye part. What do you mean? I know it's referencing me. Okay. This isn't heavily holes. I know exactly where it was. I've seen this image a million times before. I've seen it just this morning with Seiko. It's in my house. Huh? Am I really home? Was it all a dream, maybe? Mom? Mother? Mother? What's the sound of blood vessel bursting? I don't know. Or something like that. It doesn't make a sound. I've had plenty burst in my nose when I was a kid. Something wasn't right. My field of vision was low to the ground. Everything around me looked much larger than it should. What was going on? Naomi, guess what? I brought you a cat. Who the fuck is this? Huh? Naoyuki? Dad? It's always been so mature watching the house all by yourself in real life. Come on, pet it. Isn't she great, Naomi? Huh? Oh, we're kids. Mother? Now you have someone to keep you company. Sorry, we're always so late coming home from work, sweetie. It's so nice that we can trust you, though. I'm really sorry, but now you won't be lonely anymore. Also, the cat is rubbing her head on the mic. Let me know if that's too loud. Mila confirmed the nosebleed and Nomi stared at. I did have very bad nosebleeds when I was a kid, but it's solved now. May would spend half her time indoors and the other half in the backyard as if she were out to pasture or something. It may not have been much land, but that was her territory and she rarely ventured outside of it. Once I was so upset that my parents were going to be late coming home from work again that I scooped up May and ran away from home for a little while. Meow. Papa, mama. That's crazy. You saw too many cute girls. No, I just had a blood vessel that was not doing too hot. That was it. Do you get nightmares, Mila? I always get nightmares. I don't, by the way. It's because you're here, May. Because you're here. Papa and Mama don't think they have to come home. Did you kill the cat? It's your fault, you know? Naomi, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Where did you and May run off to? I'm sorry, May. I don't want us to be apart. I said I really mean things to you, May. I'm so sorry. No, it's alright, Naomi. May will always be there for you. She loves you, you know? She can sense exactly how you feel, and she's very understanding. Mel, can you see how I feel? What? She's gone. Okay. Ball. We're balling! Ooh, it wasn't long after that May ran away. I searched for her every day till they realized in the end she never did come home. Damn, Naomi, you fucked up. Such a pity. I guess even cats get strange ideas in their heads from time to time. That wasn't it. And you two were such good friends too. I did this. But you make a new friend in no time. You just need to put this out of your mind and move on. Because May was so understanding and kind-hearted that she disappeared from my life. If only I hadn't said what I said to her. Wow. Oh my god, she's so annoying. Shut the fuck up. Please shut up. Please shut up, Naomi. Please, I don't want to hear you. I'm gonna quick save again. May, you never change, okay? Mom, where are you? She's not here. Naomi? Seiko? Ah, Seiko? Seiko, you're right. I've been looking all over for you. She didn't respond, but she didn't have to. This is definitely Seiko. I can't see you very well. Come a little closer, please. Let me see your face. I drew towards Seiko, who was sitting on the ground, and rested my head on her shoulder. Then I wrapped my arms around her. I still couldn't see her face. I thought it might be because of the dim lighting in the room. But no, that wasn't it. Something was very wrong here. Seiko wasn't moving an inch. That's when I realized her skin was cold. Is she dead? She's dead. Wait, was I a hole? Or was it heavily holes? The last thing I remembered was frantically trying to find her again. I couldn't smell incense from somewhere far off and finally realized that this wasn't reality. Oh no. Where? Oh, this is much brighter. Oh, we're back. No, no, this person sitting perfectly still on the floor, not saying a word. This wasn't Seiko. Who was it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Naomi. Pant. Within the wielding darkness, I knew that whoever it was taking Seiko's shape was coming towards me. Run, Naomi, run! Pant. Pant. Dot. She's here. She's right next to me. I can feel her breath. I can sense her presence. Who are you? I'm your friend with the broken neck, remember? Oh, that's fucking crazy. Okay, we're gonna... I'm so happy they gave me, like, a lot of saves because... I can see why. Oh my god. This is the future where you make me die. That's crazy. That's how I look like when I catch you talking about me. Can I talk about what? Naomi keeps saying pant. Does she not like skirts? Apparently. Oh, shit. Yeah. Why did you leave me by myself back there after we finally managed to get back together, too? Aw, I was so worried that I hurt you. So worried. That's why things turn out this way. No, don't say that. Honestly, Naomi, you're kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Naomi's kind of insanely stupid. As I lay there, stricken with grief, I heard the footstep of a child approach. I looked up and saw a little girl with a red dress standing over me. Do you want to save your friend, no matter what it takes? Oh, guess we die in turn? Who? What are you? I'm the one who controls the fate of this world. I had no clue what she meant by that. But I remember that she'd been giving me advice this whole time. She had a different air about her than the other spirits around the school building. I felt like maybe she was on my side. You're wrong! You're wrong! Take her place. I want to save her, please, dear. Tell me how. I'll give you another chance to remember. Think hard. Well, you've just seen our events from your past, which is also the future through which your spirit now passes. In other words, this isn't the first time you've experienced a sequence of events, but you already knew that, didn't you? This is getting confusing. Sachiko knows too. This sort of thing doesn't happen. It should. Then does she know that she was appeased before? Then why is she still pissed? I don't get it. A little girl, she pretty. No, Zanila, no pretty. No pretty. Bad girl. This sort of thing doesn't happen. It should have sounded like complete nonsense to me. But I didn't say a word, I just nodded. They were only fragments, but nonetheless, I was seeing crystal clear visions of what I can only assume was my first time I experienced these events. That sense of deja vu I had been feeling wasn't just some crazy delusion or misidentified nerve impulse in my brain, it was real. Then you've also already seen the trigger event from which your despair originated. Huh? So now you fight against this fatal demise. Pants. We're saving again. When I came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the hallway of the third floor of the second school building. Okay. When did I get here? How long have I been here? I looked down and sure enough, there were puddles of black all around me. It was that viscous fluid that had been spilling out from inside me, a palpable manifestation of dread spreading out across the floor. But this was no time to sulk. I had to think about Seiko. I'd left her all by herself again. Oh my god. Naomi, you never learn. Make your choices, Mila. Oh, she's still in the custodian's room. Okay, so I make my choices, which means this is when shit gets real. We're gonna... That sound was coming from inside the bathroom. There was a violent banging coming from one of the stalls. With a lump in my throat and a shiver down my spine, I slowly crept in to take a look. Go! Go! Fast! No time to waste! There was an eerie stillness in the air within the girls' lavatory. Go! It didn't feel like there was anyone else in there with me, but I sensed a slight movement on the third stall. Oh my god. Open it? This was the source of all the bad feelings and uncomfortable premonitions I'd been having. I knew I was going to find. I remember this future. The future absolutely had to prevent from coming to pass. The image of what waited for me in the stall was burned into my memory. Come on! Come on! Don't use the bucket because it falls apart. Don't use the bucket because it falls apart. Don't use the bucket because it falls apart. And it was not reality. Okay, Seiko. Okay. Good luck. Oh, Seiko, you're still alive. I'll save you. Wait, what did I do last time? There it was again, a flash of the sad future that awaited us. And maybe even more strong movement, but it was still time. I could still save her. Hold on, I'll get you down. But how? Her nose is pretty high off the ground. I needed some way to get to that neck more. Something to stand on. Think of something else. Think of something else. The bucket will fall apart. We've been through this. We've been through this in the other game. No, I remember now. The bottom of the bucket is rusted. Exactly. I fall and I wind up breaking Seiko's. Exactly. Exactly. Good thinking, Naomi. Good fucking thinking. There must be other way. Some other way to loosen the rope so she can breathe. Gurgle. Oh, only half conscious Seiko was thrashing about wildly, frantically screaming for. Oh my god, just put her on your shoulders, bitch! Oh my god, it seemed automatic, like a reflex. The body struggled for life when life was being denied it. All I could see as I watched her body ridden down rope was proof positive that she wanted to live. I'm going to save you, I swear. It was going to be alright. She's gonna have fucking brain damage. I can see the future. Fate was on my side for a change. I don't remember. I think we also fail when we grab her body. I think we also because of the our shoes, not our shoes, our ankle. Our ankle won't work. Our ankle. Oh my god, our ankle will fall. I know this too. If I try to lift her, I'm just going to end up pulling down on her heart and breaking her neck. Okay, that's not the reason, but it kind of worked. Okay. Seiko, please. Put her on the shoulder. Put it up on her shoulder. No, grabbing her. But then our. Because this is what. Can I save here? Oh fuck, I can't save. Okay, let's save 11. Because that's what fucking Satoshi did to us, right? But isn't my fucking ankle gonna explode? I took a step. Sorry, I stopped. I was reading. Yup, yeah, exactly. Thinking fast, I took a step forward and actively pushed her into it, holding her in place so her head wouldn't drop back down again. I was reading it, but I stopped reading it out loud. Pants. Spurter, gurgle, cough. She's gonna have fucking brain damage at this point. Seiko, stay with me. Breathe. Breathe. Wheeze, pant. I'm going to get you out of this rope now, okay? Just hold still. All the hair on my body was standing on end. I actually did it. I averted fate. I prevented Seiko. I don't know about that. I could feel it all through my being. I had just stepped into a new world, a new destiny. She's gonna die. If she's gonna have a head, that is. What are you saying, Yoshiki? What are you trying to say? I saw that. You can't deny. You can't close. I had no idea what happened from now on. It seemed the only memories I retained from that other timeline were the ones relating to my dearest friends, the mines. Seiko had stopped screaming and simply slipped over, exhausted from the whole ordeal. I reached my hand up to her neck, gently and carefully, and after a lot of fumbling, I successfully untied the knot on the rope. Peeling the slack noose off of Seiko's neck made a sort of crackling sound with each yank. I was in awe of how much force that rope had exerted. It broke her neck. It was painful just thinking about it. I don't want to think about it. Please tell me everything is fine. Hey, Mel. Just hug me. Up till this morning, she was all smiles and laughed. No. Come off. Always think about me and always so kind now going. Maybe something so horrible have happened to her. Honestly, because I don't think Sachiko was gonna let her survive for a moment. So I guess that makes sense. But there was nothing to be afraid of anymore. Seiko had now bypassed the sad fate that was previously awaited. Everything's fine, but no. As the two of us were together, we'd make it through this. And looked down at Seiko, still breathing, and sobbed. I led Seiko out of the stall and gently laid her down on the bathroom floor. She was too weak to go any farther just yet. Seiko, you idiot, why would you try to hang yourself? You know it wasn't her! They get married and nothing bad happened. Everything is fine. They get married and they bang. No! Stop lying to me! I was so worried about you. You have no idea. I laid my head on her body. She was so warm. I wasn't going to let her go again. I wasn't going to let anyone take her away from me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry, Seiko. I won't ever leave you alone again. Wee's pants. She can't breathe. Do you understand? Can you see me? It's me, Naomi. What is it? Uh-oh. Here we go. What, Seiko? Remember when I talked about brain damage? Is that what's happening? What's wrong? It's me, it's me. Seiko wasn't acting like herself. She was regarding me as if she'd just seen a ghost. Her face was plainly painted with an abject fear from the very depths of her soul. She stumbled to her feet clumsily, then hastily darted out of the room. Do you remember yet, Mila? I don't. A very common, reasonable reaction. Seiko? What? Wait. I didn't understand. Was she confused with the way I had to catch her? Wait, what happened? Wait, tell me what's wrong. It's me, Naomi. I kept pace with Seiko's frantic, unsteady sprinting. She's gonna, oh my gosh, she's gonna run down, and there's gonna be the fucking piano chord. She sprint down the fucking stairs. No! No! She's gonna lose her head. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. You fucking there's no way. I told you she was supposed to die either way. There was nothing we could do about it. Sachiko just fucking... Nah! Why does she think that we're insane though? Like, why is she running away from us though? No. No, 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 no. No. Why? Why? Not the thudding sound. It's even worse than the hanging. Oh, I just saved you. Why? Giggle is a fucking kid again, isn't it? It smells rotten. Fucking bad kid. Oh, you poor you. Did you really think you could save her? Once someone's fate passes through these halls, it locks in place forever. Don't you see? It's your destiny. If your destiny is to die here, then that's what's going to happen no matter what. And the way you die will just keep getting worse and worse every time. Good girl. Don't worry, I'll gladly extract all your painful memories for you now. This isn't your first time here after all, right? We have all the time in the world to savor all the new unspeakable ways your friend can die. But doesn't that mean that she knows I'm supposed to leave as well? Why am I coming back? Or is this just like another... Such unbelievable cruelty. This wasn't human malevolence, the likes of which I've never imagined could even exist. Oh, not the hugging the fucking head, dude. No! Because my overzealous actions, Seiko wound up meeting a fate even worse than death by hanging. Oh. She fell down like Peter Griffin, but seriously, this is so sad. Sachiko is fully aware she controls it after all. So since they left it once, then it's already settled that they leave every time. So I guess there's that. So no need to worry there. But at the same time, oh my fucking god. Oh no, don't pick up the head. Yeah, it's my fault, my fault. My tears began raining down Seiko's cheek. And on her forehead, into her nose, into her mouth, into her eyes. That's fucking... Stop describing it! But Seiko's eyes wouldn't close. Despite lacking the ability to focus anymore, she just kept staring right at me. Oh, Seiko, what are you looking at right now? What thoughts are going through your mind? Why did you run from me earlier? Why were you so afraid? But no matter how many times I asked her these questions, Seiko just wouldn't answer. Well, yeah, it's her head. I told her we'd always be friends no matter what, that we'd always be together. Answer me please, say something, don't leave me all alone. I could still feel the warmth of Seiko's head in my arms, but she was gone now. I was powerless, all I could do was scream. There was nothing else to do, nothing could change. Not that the screaming helped, all that did was echo back at me as if mocking my pain. I felt like I was trapped in a cold damp cell. I had no doubt in my mind that this was hell. Why do we have to be part of this nightmare? God, I can't take any more, please get me out of here. An alternative universe tale. Okay, so it is a universe. How is it that in the alternative universe they know? Do you not remember what I saw in the recording anymore? I don't. Did they say that her head was cleanly cut? I thought it was just that like she died hanging and then the guy got her and then cut her head. Or was it? Ah, this was awful. Oh my god, the name of... Oh my god, the name of the achievement is Hard Feelings. No, Seiko's fully aware that Naomi was the one who hung her. That's why she reacted like that and fled. Oh, that makes sense. But in the... But if she dies by hanging, then she understands that it wasn't really Naomi, right? But if she... I guess if she doesn't, then it doesn't matter. Oh my god! Get off. Okay. But I guess if you save her, even though... So... Oh my god. So if you say... Okay, so essentially if you save her, she doesn't really realize what happened yet. So she doesn't know that you were being controlled. So she knows that you hanged her. That's why she runs away. Fucking weird, dude. That's insane. Seiko, her spirit knew it wasn't Naomi doing it, but here it's alive, Seiko. Ah, dude, that's bad. That's bad. So you remember no hard feelings? Of course I do. That was kind of big. The no hard feelings. Well. Hello, holy corn god form. I had corn for lunch today. In your honor. It was corn for lunch. Yeah, no, that was crazy, guys. That was crazy. This game is crazy. This game kind of goes hard. That's why she sent those text messages with no hard feelings. Otherwise, Naomi would have fallen victim to the darkening in the original game. About how it goes. Yeah. Here, Mila, have a donut. Oh, thank you. I don't remember the last time I had a donut. That's good. I should get a donut. Should I get a donut? I don't know if I should get a donut. But, Miss, I just joined and you say that? Yeah. I had coin for breakfast. Sorry, not for breakfast, for lunch. For breakfast, I had toast. I'm going to have to sue you now. No. I was AFK, but everyone died. No, only Seiko died like usual, I guess. In a way. That's crazy. I still can't get over the fact. That's insane. That was crazy. I can't believe she... I figured something like that would happen. But, like, what? she actually just lost her head, I guess. Oh, man. That's fucking insane. Yeah, no. It didn't do that bad end, but if it plays out, Naomi is pretty much a zombie dragging Seiko around by her hair. What? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. now. Cause what? I will win a match of Fortnite, Elden Ring, and whatever else right now. That's fair. Mila, how did you get me to pick up Elden Ring again? You're welcome. You're welcome. I guess we gotta play it. We gotta play it again this week, guys. Unofficial game night. I'm gonna jump on the Discord and be like, hey guys, join in, and then we play Seamless Co-op again. Keep your head in the game, sake. I can't. Well, that was that. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. That was insane. It ended up around 5, so I guess it worked out the timing just fine. Mila's mocking Math Dash and Overflow game nights now. I know. What can I say? Got the update. I'll update it tonight. Wow. Seiko. Very somber note to end on. Kinda. I mean, honestly, it's very good. I think it's a very entertaining story. But at the same time, yeah, it's still kind of like a little horror game, so it is supposed to make you feel a little silly. I was calling police. Yeah, me too, Zanila. Me too. And I can't play any of them. Mila, why? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Gotta get a PC. Gotta get a PC, bro. But yeah, no, that was crazy. Anyways, hee hee ha ha. Fancy seeing you guys here. It was pretty fun. See you guys again on the weekend. I know I said that, like, I put the vote up and then actually schedule kind of won. Keeping an actual schedule is not really good for me because things keep changing all the time. So it's gonna be weight rooms as usual for now. So what was your first impression of Book of Shadows? It's just making me suffer the same things over and over again, but in a different font. It's and I don't actually control the characters anymore, which is arguably kind of bad. But yeah, that's the first impressions, I guess you could say. It's just making me suffer in a different font. Yeah. I got Kong's monkey axe. What? Bye. A lot of people didn't like the point and click aspect. I did not like it, but in a way, it just made it a true visual novel instead of an RPG maker. Does that make sense? Wait, room, probably easier for you. Welcome to the working world. Yeah, pretty much. It's just easier for me to keep, like, cause, like, if I can, I'll just put a weight room up. If I can't, there will be no weight room, because I'm busy. Is that what you'd want from the other game? Isn't that what you'd want from another game of the same franchise? I guess, but I think that, like, personally, for me, I would like a version in which we don't die. We can actually save them, but I guess... Or maybe, like, different characters, different stories, rather than just seeing the same character suffering the same thing over and over again. But, like, it's okay. I think if I play just this one, it would be okay. If I play the other ones, like the other corpse parties, and they're all the same thing, then it would be... Then I'll explode. Well, if you compare your first game to this one, you're already a lot less lost. Yeah, I mean... I kind of know what the story is now. And since it's, like, kind of, like, saying the same thing, as soon as I saw the second floor, I was like, oh, Seiko is in there. You know, it's just, like, we're trying to change the fate? Like, the destiny? The thing from last time. That's pretty much it, right? So... It's the same map. So if I played the whole first game and I couldn't recognize the map anymore, which will happen, by the way. Yeah, at some point I will not know. Yeah. Point proven, she needed a map. See? Exactly. Isn't it so much better that you actually have a map? The other games aren't really worth it. This isn't the original, probably as good as it gets. I see. So we hate the other ones. That's alright. But yeah, that's all. Really. That's pretty much it, I guess, when it comes to the game. Map makes it much easier. Most definitely makes it easier. Especially because it has the rooms labeled. Yeah. I don't like the little look around thing, but that I can deal with that. Yeah. If this goes well though, because this kind of is like a little less interactive, right? Because I can't really run away from stuff or anything like the other game. Maybe we'll play another visual novel. I'm thinking about playing the game called The No Existence of You and Me, because I looked at it and it looks cool. And I was gonna play it by my own time, but I figured that I might play it on stream. But it's a full visual novel as well, so it depends. I don't know if that would do too hot, but anyways. Can't wait for Mila's side next stream. I need to buy me side, so I'm waiting for the money that I got paid today to actually transfer to my account, and I'll buy it. If it transfers by Friday, which it should be 2 to 3 business days, then I'll do it. But otherwise, we're gonna probably play Corpse Party again. Also because I got the thumbnails from Bunny, and the thumbnails are all Corpse Party, so just saying. But I can bother her again. I think. I'll see how she's doing. Anyways, bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Adios. And on Discord, actually, because I'm probably going to be on Discord tonight, because I'm always on fucking Discord, by the way. Hee ha 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 ha.